What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Elite Encounters and our actual play of Paizo's Bloodlord's Adventure Path for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I'm your host and GM, Patrick. With me, as always, is my cast of ne'er-do-wells, Jacob, Jenny, Joseph, Mike, and Bess. We're here live every Monday at 6:30 Eastern with Pathfinder 2nd Edition content. I want to give a special welcome back to the Elite, everyone out there that's supporting our content, whether you're following us on Twitch, subscribing to us on YouTube, or financially supporting us on Patreon. All of that is very much appreciated, so thank you to the Elite. And while you're out there watching, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button or subscribe button. Those are free to you, and that'll give you notifications when we go live with role-playing game entertainment content. And while you're out there watching and earning those channel points, if you're on Twitch, you can actively use those channel points and or bits. How can you do that? For this game here on Monday, the Bloodlords campaign, you can spend 4,000 channel points to grant any of your players I just introduced a free +2 to one of their upcoming D20 rolls. Or you can throw 500 bits at the channel as a whole to give one of your players at the table an honorary skull bone. What are skull bones, you might be asking? That's what we'll tell you next. These skull bones are our token system we use here at Bloodlords for our hero points. In Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the hero point system is a token system used to re-roll a D20 roll that a player doesn't like. So if they rolled a real crap roll, an attack roll or a saving throw, or a recovery check or whatever it is, they can turn this in and re-roll it. They have to take the next value, even if it's worse. Or you can turn this in and force the GM to re-roll a D20 roll that they don't like against them. Well, that's kind of a bend of the rules that we allow here at Bloodlords. Or they can turn in all the skull bones they've earned up to that point to avoid death, which has happened a number of times on this show. So without further ado, I'll give these players their skull bones so they can avoid death today.
Yay!
Hopefully.
Hopefully we don't need them, but I guess we'll see.
It is...
You are good, sir. Thank you.
You're the one that knows, so, you know.
Yes, I do.
He says, yes, I do. Oh, no.
But I've noticed that you guys have strategically hoarded your skull bones, like always keeping that pocket one, just in case. Like you've learned some hard lessons.
I play in another group that will, 10 minutes into the game, someone will fail like a diplomacy check, and they're like, "I'll spin the skull bone," and I'm like,
What are you doing?
I still to this day I have yet to spin a skull bone in that group because I'm just like, something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna need it to be alive.
Yeah.
Sure.
It really does depend on the table. It really depends on the adventure you're playing, like how hard it is. And some adventures, published adventures out there that Paizo's put out are infamous for being deadlier than others, right? I won't name names, but there are a lot of heinous encounters in a number of published adventures that, if you don't play smart, can TPK even a good party. So keep those pocket skull bones, if you please. Or if you want to throw them on diplomacy checks, they're yours to play with, right? So, and you can give them one for that 500 bit bonus to the channel. Next, we're going to talk about actually. Actually is a little segment that we do to kind of talk about rules clarifications or rules that maybe I got wrong and had to adjudicate on the fly as we're live. We are live, by the way. And if I get a rule wrong, I'm going to come back next week and after doing some research, make sure I get it right. If there's other things, like lately, we've gotten a lot of things pretty well under wraps. But there've just been like some little comments at the table or little nuanced things that I'll kind of pick up on the rewatch. I'm like, you know what? Let's talk about that.
Yep.
Just so everyone's clear, right? The number one thing I want to talk about tonight is ammunition. Not pointing fingers, but ammunition, according to Player Core page 277, if you'd like to refer to your hymnals, used ammunition is destroyed. So there is no after combat going around and picking up your arrows or your bolts or your, I don't suppose sling bullets really count because you can just pick up a bunch of rocks. But anything that is considered ammunition is destroyed on firing. Yes, I hear a bullshit. You can address your concerns to Paizo Publishing.
That's definitely a
somewhere
change,
in
though.
Washington, 86246.
Wow. That's a change from older editions, though, for sure. Like that's.
It is.
I remember all the time I spent just like rolling percent chance to find my arrows that I shot.
Yeah.
Because
Now, if it is magical ammunition, meaning that ammunition itself has magical properties, A missed piece of ammunition can be recovered at a 50% rate.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Mundane ammunition, sorry, Charlie, it is wrecked. Yeah.
That raises a question.
What a question.
Can I put the returning on the ammunition?
No, you can't put runes on a single piece of ammunition.
would that end up just like shooting you?
I'm gonna-
You shoot
Bang,
them
shoot
and-
No, it's just return to the
Unfortunately, no.
bolt.
There might be some kind of really
Good
cool
question.
runes that do something similar for you, though, for specifically ranged weapons.
Yeah, or perhaps magical items that have like unlimited ammunition or something like that. But if you're using mundane ammunition and you have not been tracking it so far, you are probably out of ammunition. Unless you get to a shop and buy some more soon. The next thing I want to talk about is being encumbered. I know a lot of times we gather up all this stuff and you start like carrying all these things. You got lots of equipment on your character sheet. Next thing you know, you have 17 bulk on your character sheet. How much bulk can you carry? Jacob?
I think unencumbered, it's 2 plus your strength mod? Is that correct?
It is 5 plus your
5
strength.
plus
mod.
strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, that's when you get to that number, you are encumbered.
And then
Right, so your
7?
strength mod is
4.
so you can carry 9 bulk. Once you get to 9 bulk, you're encumbered. What happens when you get to encumbered? You lose 10 feet of movement, and you are clumsy 1 because you just got so much shit all over you. You're trying to like fight with all this gear. It's not conducive to tactical battle. And then you have a maximum, right? If you cannot carry more than I think it's what is it? Let's see. I have the rules right here. Speaking of.
If you're using Path Builder, you can go to your gear tab and it'll tell you
please.
right in the middle.
5 plus.
Yeah. But for those of you who are not,
Yep.
you're
I think it's 5 over your encumbered.
you can carry if you are encumbered, you are clumsy 1, take a minus 10. Where's the bulk limit? You can carry an amount of bulk equal to 5 plus your strength modifier without penalty. If you carry any more than that, you can have the encumbered condition.
Maximum is 10 plus strength.
Yeah, there you go. So that being said, I don't think we have really much of a problem here because you have a number of, they used to be called bags of holding. Now they're called spacious pouches.
Yep.
We have at least a couple of those in the party. So we've kind of assumed that anything you're not actively carrying and using in battle should be kind of stowed in those bags. If you need to get one of those out of your bag in battle, you have to interact with the bag to get it off, interact with the bag to get something out of it, and then you have an action left to play with whatever you just got out.
Well, that's the benefit of that too, is that all that stuff in the spacious pouch you don't have to worry about the bulk of what's inside of it, right?
Right, just
like
the bulk of the
a
pouch.
type 1 is 25 bulk. Like that's more than enough than all the junk you're picking up on your adventures to stuff in there.
Absolutely. And they're pretty easy to come across. But those are some of the rules that we just wanted to kind of clarify in actually today.
I have one.
Yeah, what's up?
So in my rewatch of the show, I did notice that we were fighting that little haunt or whatever that was where Lysander was in the stairwell. Mm-hmm. And I used 2 actions to quell the haunt, and then I stabilized Mert,
Yeah,
which I couldn't do because I only get 3 actions and stabilizes 2 actions.
that's right.
So
Cheetah.
I know. Gotta
No, yeah, that kind of flew under the radar. I think
Yep.
in the heat of the moment, we
Yep.
were both like, oh, okay.
And
But yes, that is a 2-action spell, so good call. Going forward, we'll have to keep that in mind because when you're disabling any kind of hazard, it is a 2-action, whatever you're doing, whether it's like working on a trap, working on an environmental hazard, quelling a haunt, those are all 2-action activities for sure. Okay, that's it for actually, let's talk about what happened last time.
Oh yes, let's.
So speaking of that haunt you were talking about, the party revealed a secret stairwell in the Thornhearth Manor and were confronted by a vision of a well-dressed man. The vision shouted out and paralyzed everyone in the room except Lysander, putting Lysander in a very precarious position. Lysander interacted with the creature and realized, I think, soon that this was a haunt. The shouting continued. Everyone was still paralyzed again, except for Lysander. So the onus really was on Lysander to get this calmed down and stop this thing before it could kill everyone. It did, in fact, kill Ophelia. Ophelia had a little bit of a vision. Maybe it was her spirit leaving her body for a little bit. But she staved it off, returned, made a heroic recovery, and avoided death. Hero points. That's what they're for.
Yep.
Lysander then finally quieted the haunt, and the party all recovered from their wounds and discussed what was happening. Decided it was time to descend those stairs, and down there they discovered a secret chamber filled with several cages. There was a coffin at one end. There were chains hanging from the ceiling with collars and other implements of torture and restraint. They were attacked by 3 vampire servitors and another female vampire. All those creatures were defeated relatively quickly. And then that female vampire kind of turned to mist and retreated back to the coffin at the end of the room, where she kind of recovered and begged for mercy, and revealed that her name was Grella. After interacting with Grella for a while, I think Lysander convinced her that she should take the population of Thornhearth and take them to Mekatar, speak to his mother, and there they can learn to be self-sufficient and perhaps return, and this village could thrive. So she agreed to that, and said that she could become the new benefactor of this village, but she needs to learn how to take care of these people. She was encouraged by other people to do other things.
Unbeknownst to some of us.
Right. And it was a very interesting moment as people were filtering upstairs, and then more people were like, by the way. And she kept trying to close the coffin, like, what now? I'm so tired. But everyone got their kind of like their advice to Grella and how she can continue to lead this village. As they went out to Thornhearth, the village proper, and Amon announced very unceremoniously, the benefactor is dead. And there was much wailing and gnashing of teeth. And they finally calmed down and listened to you guys, describing you're now free, everything should be okay. This control you've been under for centuries, you've been kind of desensitized and almost kind of programmed as a society to just accept this. You don't have to anymore. And one of them, the man you had met on the road, revealed that he can actually speak, and said that he saw the woman you were looking for, this big hulking woman, head south. There's a market he's heard of down south. Perhaps she's gone there. Seldig overhears this grand speech that Lysander gave, and hears this Seboa reveal this information, and says, oh, that must be the Hollow Flesh Market. And there was some discussion like, well, you knew about this all along? Sure he did. You guys never shared any letter with him that you had notes indicating something about Hollow Flesh. So you decided, actually, it was decided for you, that you're heading out right now, tonight. Get your gear. We're hitting the road. We're heading to Hollow Flesh, hot on the trails of Iron Tavia. And that's where we're going to pick up. You are leaving. It is late afternoon, heading into evening. It's getting dusk out. You are approaching the time where you probably are going to camp for the night. But Seldig wanted to get on the road as soon as possible. He's had it.
He's a swell guy.
You're traveling south through the Axon Woods still. And we know that south of the Axon Woods is the Axoneer River, right? You follow that river to get down to the coast, to get to where Sani was headquartered in Saloshore. You are now headed towards that river again, but it is getting dark. It is getting to where you maybe feel like you probably want to camp for the night, but you are not leading this expedition, Seldig is. While you're on the road, what are you guys doing?
I know probably pretty shortly after we leave from Thornhearth, I know Lysander is going to use Dream Message to his mother.
Oh, okay. What does that look like? Are you doing this from horseback?
Yeah, so I don't have to like actively, I'm not the one going to sleep. I'm just sending a message that will be delivered as a dream to my mother.
Oh, okay.
And so I will just kind of like set kind of behind whatever horse is in front of me, and just kind of like, as you're kind of like zoning in and out and kind of he's focused on something else, but he's still kind of barely watching the horse in front of him.
Yeah, it's like me on the drive home from
I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to imply that you are.
No, let's not say that. It's
yeah.
very dangerous.
Okay,
out
great.
there. Keep your eyes on the road.
And Lysander kind of reaches into one of the pouches and he pulls out this kind of colored cloth, and he just kind of holds it in his hands, and he smells it, trying to smell for that, like kind of that clean, that clean cloth smell. I think by this point it's probably gone, but it's now kind of a point of ritual that trying to pull himself back home.
Sure.
So he puts this cloth up to his nose and smells, kind of frustrated that it doesn't smell like home anymore. And he just closes his eyes and he says, "Mother, Grella of Thornhearth comes to Mekatar with 40 loyal villagers. Displaced, but she's useful. She's young in her vampiric unlife. She must be instructed. You will teach her how to endure, how to feed without drawing scrutiny, how to move within Mekatar without becoming prey. You will show her the appropriate feeding grounds, quiet ones, controlled ones. She must understand that survival here is structured. They will bind themselves to the house that steadies them. We cannot afford disorder. They must not fail us, Mother."
Interesting. Okay. So the next time this person goes to sleep, they'll have this vision come to them.
Yep.
And they'll know what's in store for them.
Correct.
Within, several days' time.
Yep.
As Grella gathers those villagers she's going to take with her. Some may stay behind just to try and, repair some of the buildings, maybe get the crops back in, recover them as best as they can. But yeah, that's great. And this is all kind of just silent in your mind.
Yeah,
right?
so he just kind of like silently in his mind just repeats this, and I think there's not something that anyone would see, but I think in his mind you just see like kind of like a wormhole, kind of like, or something smashing the two spaces together, where you see Mekatar and his mother, and then like Lysander on the horse, and then he's kind of delivering this message. No matter, she's doing whatever she's doing, and this message is like traveling, kind of just waiting for her to reach the point where she would be laying down in the evening.
Okay.
And then it just kind of like a coalesced storm cloud kind of like hovers above the house until she's ready to receive that message. So if it gets to her in the middle of the day, whatever, it just kind of waits and hangs and looms until she goes to sleep, and then
Yeah. Do you think that she knows that those clouds are a sign that something is imminent?
I think so. I think, and this isn't the first time that Lysander has reached out to her like
Right.
that. But I think she knows that there's something, because it's very, it's not necessarily overcast everywhere. It's
Right.
just there's this.
Sounds very unnatural.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay.
Amon has no idea any of that, but Joseph is intrigued.
Clouds are forming. I think I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah.
I don't think Mert would be super in love with this idea. Like he's already skeptical of just vampirism in general, right? Because the way it uses quick, and especially the quick in Thornhearth, were used up almost, right?
Right.
Like there's hardly any identity left to them.
It's very true. You ride on for a couple more hours. It gets to a point where it's definitely time to stop and set up camp and get your rest. And Seldig very unceremoniously just suddenly puts up a fist. "We will camp here for the night. Set up your camps. Set up watch." And he gets off his horse, dismisses it, and it just vanishes into thin air. And he sets up his tent for the night. What do you do?
I can take first watch.
I guess I'm setting up the tent. And maybe a fire?
There will be no fires. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
I'm gonna go about setting a perimeter I'll again pull out that fossilized bone, that hooked claw, focus on it, and bring my little Dromaeosaur buddy around.
Okay.
Mount up on him and ride around, do a perimeter. Again, you'll see like in and out of the brush that, that head poke up and just kind of wave as he's kind of sounding for, scent, and working his way around the perimeter.
Is this the first time Mert has ridden this
It
creature?
is not.
Okay. So the group has seen this before. They're used to it. Okay, so Mert is taking...
I don't know that you're used to it.
Fully done it.
I think
Used
this
to it.
may be the second time that he's done this.
Yeah.
So especially if he's gone off first and then summoned this thing, and then now he's like
Yep.
riding the wave through the brush.
Sure. Okay, so I'm sure you guys will set up your camp. You'll need to eat something, I'm sure. You'll
Apparently, it's gonna be cold.
scratch off your rations. It is, so this is, again, it's early summer in like what would be equivalent to like sub-Saharan
I'm
Africa.
into food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're eating rations. They're basically dry food, hardtack cheese, dried hard salt beef.
I
The
don't
good
eat
stuff.
Me neither.
There you go.
Oh wait, we gave our rations away.
Yeah, I don't need to eat.
think the
So
only
those
one-
of you who still eat, please scratch off a day of rations.
Just the zombies.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, actually, Patrick, I think it's, 2 weeks worth is one ration?
One ration is a week's worth.
1 week.
Yeah, so you keep track of a day of rations that
Speaking of,
you're out of rations.
no.
Shoot.
Lops open. Give me your brain.
Seeing Mert take watch, I would take second watch, but until then, I'm just unrolling my bedroll. I think Seldic's like oppressive nature maybe reminds Amon of basically just the time with the reanimators, like going through this transition into unlife, right?
Sure.
So everyone would see Amon just kind of during the travel, just in kind of quiet reflection, and maybe almost not quite like a hurt dog, but just kind of, I'm just gonna play along, like keep to myself, and unroll my bedroll, lay down, I'll wake up, I'll take watch. But basically, yeah, just like riding on the horse, keeping to myself, don't make waves, don't cause trouble.
Sure. A little kowtow, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah. And it has not gone without notice. Okay.
Is Seldig, like, when he gets his tent set up, is he just going straight inside?
Yeah, he has no interaction with you. Nope.
He hates us. He hates us.
Probably.
Does anybody have anything else they'd like to do tonight?
Is your Kopesh, is that one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
One-handed. Okay. All right. Do you have anything that's two-handed? No, because you
no.
have your shield, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, not even Mert's bastard sword is two.
Well, yeah. It's okay.
You're just thinking about what you're going to prepare. Kind of.
Well, it's more along the lines. So, like, I think before Lysander goes to sleep and before everything kind of refreshes, he coalesces that weapon, the spiritual armament, and the weapon kind of appears again, and it kind of just floats out in front of him. And I think while he's on watch, he is intently just like studying the way that Amon's hands move and the way he holds his weapon. And he's kind of like manifesting that grip, that hold on that weapon from the way Amon holds his weapon. Now, I was looking to see if he had a two-handed weapon because that's, he would, as a scythe, he would hold it two-handed, but he doesn't wield that. So you see one hand that looks very prominent and the other hand just kind of looks like a weird mirror because that's the way his mind is like imprinting that other fist holding the weapon.
Okay. So
I'm
almost
sure
like two right hands or something.
Yeah, kind of, but it's just like, it's just like looks strange because I've never seen him wield two-handed weapons.
I'm sure you would have at some point seen me like take my shield off and like pops a dent, basically just to fix it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
The morning comes.
This is why I'm on watch.
No, so while I'm on watch,
Well, you're on watch. Okay. Am I sleeping and you're just like?
Yeah,
looking?
you're asleep.
I'm sleeping and you're watching.
I'm
my
watching your
hands.
hands. Yeah.
Okay.
That's par for the
my
course
gosh.
for Lysander.
Little creep.
And then I'm looking at the stars. I'm the best on watch guy ever.
I wake up. Who braided my hair?
Yeah, bro. Don't ask questions. Just let it happen. You want to go camping?
We here at Bloodlords do not condone braiding
Camping?
people's hair without consent. The morning comes
Oh my gosh.
with hopefully no more creepy shit. And
I think you signed up for that.
Seldig, yeah, I did. We are playing Bloodlords after all.
Yes.
Seldig just comes out of his tent, breaks it down real quick, summons his horse, and mounts up with his gear. And without a word, just motions for you to move out.
How long does everybody sleep? Like 4?
I still need 8 hours of sleep.
I can do it in 2. So I probably just take a quick little moment of quiescence after my watch and get back to helping whoever else with the rest of the watches.
Yeah, I only need 2 as well.
Yeah.
And you need what? 4, 8?
I don't actually remember.
I think Amon is 4. I think
4?
most undead just need like 4 hours of quiescence.
Lysander still needs 8.
Lysander is not entirely undead. Or is he?
Yet.
Or is he?
We don't know.
That's a strange question.
So are you ready to mount up and head out?
Yep.
Only if Lysander's awake.
Yeah. I'll be
Yeah,
out.
he would have waited until he knows it's appropriate.
Oh, I would have. If when Lysander's awake, I would have torn down the tent and been ready.
Perfect.
I think seeing Seldik come out and pack up, I would have immediately just started packing up without any command. Like, I don't want him to have to wait on me. Like, don't cause trouble.
I'm in the same boat.
Perfect, yeah.
Wouldn't say a lot, but as soon as I see him moving about for the morning, I would make as much haste as possible to be like on my saddle, ready to rock when he's getting up on his steed.
It'd be
So
funny.
we're not
We're all
further
ready.
disappointing him.
We're all ready for. We're all waiting for him at this point.
That's impressive.
Okay. Is that really the case? I don't know.
No, I don't think that would be the case.
But yeah, once he has
Close
seen
enough.
that everyone is mounted on their appropriate skeletal mounts, he will give the signal and rides out without a word. And doesn't even look over his shoulder to make sure you fall in line behind him. He assumes you do. Is that the case?
Yes.
He continues to ford through this thick woods.
Turned it in already, huh?
Every now and then there's a boulder that rolls off a hill. Dogs barking in the wilderness. And you come to the trees start thinning out, and you come to the Axoneer River. And you need to find a place to ford this river. And he's kind of looking up and down and taking a look at the trees, trying to get his bearings. We need to find a place to ford. Who among you can find this?
I suppose I can.
Okay. This sounds like maybe a survival role to find a good place to cross,
Yes.
to ford this river with these mounts.
Yes.
I'd like to aid.
Okay, go ahead and give me an 8 another.
This is not a secret check, correct?
It's not.
Fantastic. Or maybe. It depends.
I don't think it matters.
We'll find out.
Not,
A 2 is a 2, whether
Great.
you roll it or he rolls it.
but I have a dirty 20.
Okay.
16 to 8.
Okay, so you will aid, and that will grant you a +2. I'm sorry, +1.
Plus-
Yeah, +1.
So 21.
21. So with that roll, you kind of are watching the current and looking ahead, you know, maybe finding a shallow where you can kind of cross with a little challenge to your mounts.
A little dip in the sandbar that goes further that way.
I kind of
Right,
lean.
yeah.
I kind of lean into her and like we're talking and like pointing stuff out. And
After you kind of point this out, an area to ford, Seldy just kind of grunts. Let's move out. And starts walking down towards or riding down towards that, where you indicate is a good place to cross. And the water comes up maybe to like your boots, as you get to the deeper part of the river, but you get across without any issue, thanks to Ophelia's
Excellent job.
survival skills. And you get across and you continue to travel for basically the remainder of the day and look for another place to camp. There are a pack of hounds hot on your heels.
They're
but
crazy.
You get across to another place to camp for the night.
They
So
lost
they
our
gets
scent in
off.
the river.
What's that?
I said they lost our scent in the river.
Probably
Yeah,
so.
they're on the other side, barking at us.
Yeah.
That's right.
You get across, and the day goes relatively uneventful. It seems like nothing wants to approach anywhere near this figure riding ahead of you. And the evening sets in. This is where we camp again. We should arrive tomorrow. And he just, without a word, dismisses his horse, sets up his tent, and then just kind of leans on a tree and watches you set up camp.
I would probably take first watch this time.
Now we're being watched.
Yeah, he's on his own watch.
I'd whatever side of the camp he's on, I would like take the other side as if like, oh, he's watching that side, I'll watch this side. You know?
Okay. I will sense motive then. You see him as he like kind of changes positions. Maybe he goes to like check on the other skeletal mounts that aren't dismissed when you dismount them. And then he'll look over at you and just kind of almost imperceptibly nod in your direction. And then go back to where he was. Anything anybody want to do
Yeah.
tonight?
Is there? I'm sure it's probably just the aura of the person of Seldig, but can I have a recall knowledge on Seldig
Whoa.
and
Sure.
figure out what that oppressive kind of aura is, or what that is, what that thing is that keeps things from wanting to approach us?
What's his deal?
Okay, since you're asking specifically about like a creature, let's pull this up.
It's probably society, isn't it?
It's gonna be religion.
Oh wow!
Actually,
I at least have some points in that.
yes, you do.
Like 4?
Bitch, 10.
Lore Spy Master.
I could get that. It would only take me, 10 minutes and a terrible roll.
So you know he's undead.
Sure.
As far as what kind of undead he is, you have never really seen this before. But for him specifically, I might give you a society to maybe know what you know about him as a person. But you are
He's a
not
person?
well versed in society.
I say he's a person.
He is a bit of a person.
Yeah.
He's a,
He is.
he's
I
a
thought
son
he.
of a person.
I thought he was a thing of
He's a real
legend.
SOP.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
What? Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just was kind of noticing that nothing approached, and that was not generally the case for when traveling.
Yeah,
It
you
just
think that
felt-
it
yeah.
has something to do with the just how powerful
Sure.
of a creature
Yeah.
this is that you see before you. That nothing in these woods dare challenge him.
Yep.
Anything else anyone would like to do for the night? Otherwise, we can kind of assume the same rotation of watches, the same kind of use of rations, etc., etc.
Correct.
Okay.
I think if Saldig's like outside of his tent and actually kind of like taking a little bit of a watch before just crawling right inside, I would want to like try to talk with him a little bit. Just
Ooh, here we go.
Interesting.
Oh,
take a moment
wow.
to at least approach him and very
Okay.
very
Just leaned
passionate
up
like
against my tree. As you approach, he kind of looks down his rotten. There's no nose left there. It's just the nasal holes.
if there was one, he'd be looking down.
He'd look down at it very hard.
Gotcha. Well, you would have to because I'm only like 3 feet tall.
Yes.
So, Sir Bedless, thank you so much for guiding us down here. What do you know of this hollow flesh market?
It's an ancient marketplace. It is what's left of an ancient statue. Whoever built this created this as a worshipping site of an old god, but never finished. Once King Geb got wind that this was going on, put a stop to it. So this statue remains unfinished. It would have been a marvelous wonder to see it. A reclining figure, hundreds of feet long. The market itself takes up what would have been the ribs of this god. People live there, amongst the old ruins in the statuary. You'll find many things there, and many merchants, and hopefully our quarry as well. Why do you even ask?
Just interested in whatever information that may help us find our quarry, as you said, Spy Master. You mentioned an old god. What do you mean? I'm afraid my knowledge of these old gods is limited, coming from the humble Grey Dirge.
Mine as well. I do not know. I do know that should we arrive there and she still is actively doing business there, you'll want to seek out Tholga. She'll be a good contact for you. I have my own contacts, of course.
Of course. Well, thank you. That's most helpful.
Anything else?
That'll be all. Let me know if I can assist in your preparations or in your camp in any way I can.
I will.
Good night to you, Spy Master.
He just inclines his head a bit, half a nod. Looks out to the stars.
What you said it's like summer, right? So what is the month? I know you have a general tracker
Oh, you
for
would
that.
ask me that. So I told you a date a few episodes ago. What was that date? You tell me.
I have no idea.
Damn it.
I'll see if I can find it.
It is Erastus.
Erastus.
Yeah, so it was the 12th of Erastus when we started this book. So it is probably, let's see. That was when Seldig came to knock on your door. It was the 12th of Erastus. Erastus, if I'm not mistaken, Jacob, is July in
Thank you.
Galarian terms. So this is kind of summer. And where you're at in Geb, if you compare the Inner Sea region, the Inner Sea itself is like the Mediterranean Sea.
Yep.
And Garund is basically northern Africa. And then around the top of that would be Avestan, and that would be basically your Mediterranean Europe. Further north would be places like Ireland, England, Denmark, Norway. Those, as if the further north you get, there are Earth analogs to these nations, sort of.
So would you say we're in the back half of Erastus?
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Lysander is laying.
It's a very sacrilegious way to put it, but yes.
Lysander's probably laying with his bedroll out, not quite, gone to sleep yet. And I will cast message to Alara.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, "Are you awake over there?"
You can respond.
Yeah. Yes. Do we need to meet up?
No. Pretty much every time
You have
I
to
speak, I'm going to cast message again.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
He's just kind of laying there and he says, "From where you were from, did you ever just lay out and look at the stars?"
I'm not even sure I remember anymore.
Well, look. And he just kind of like puts his hands kind of behind his head and just like looking up at the stars in the sky. And he'll say, "If you look kind of over there," and you just see his hand kind of like point. That's the wagon. It's if you put the stars together, it makes a big wheel in the sky.
Oh. That's why they call it that.
And as we're trailing through the summer months, we've gone past the patriarch, which is over here, which is a long string. It's almost like a snake. I don't know. I find it interesting. It makes far things seem close.
When did you learn all of this?
It was something that my father taught us when we were young. He said that if we were ever lost, that it could help us find our way home. I don't know. It's silly, maybe, but
I mean, did it work? Did it ever help you find your way home?
I don't think I've ever been lost.
I'm not sure I know what being found is.
Speaking of home, where are you from?
I can picture it more than I can name it. Honestly, it's part of the piece I'm still looking for. I mean, if there's even a home left.
In that picture, what do you see? What's the one thing you see?
The home, but where? The only home I remember with my parents, but it's just ruined. It's just ashes after, you know.
Were there trees?
Yeah. A lot. I mean, not right up near it, but yeah. I mean, there were woods. Not too dense. They weren't scary.
I just kind of like close my eyes and I'm listening to the sound of the wind kind of rustling through where we are, and you know, we're at the bank of these woods, so that you would have the leaves on the trees, and I will essentially just say to her, "Close your eyes." Did it sound like that? I think
it didn't sound this nice. It just sounds dead.
I think there's something that's stopping you from remembering. And I don't like that. Good night, Alora.
Good night.
Ooh, okay. It's a little early, but
The sun's actually going down. It's late.
yeah, it's late. It's a little early in the game session.
Oh, okay, I got
But
you.
I'm going to give you guys the 7:30 skull ball
Ooh.
for playing that out. And
Thank you.
squeezing some information out of somebody. That was fun for me. Anything else that anybody would like to do this evening? / night? If not, we'll fast forward to the morning. Everyone's getting up and breaking down their camps. Zeldig is already on his mount and he's just kind of riding the perimeter of the camp, watching you break down, checking the mounts. Like he'll ride up to each one and just kind of, you know, check them out to make sure they're ready to take the day's ride.
I think in the morning while I'm breaking down, I kind of find myself over by Mert, and I'm just like, Mert, I have a strange question.
Yes, what is it, Lysander? Of course.
Can you smell things? It's the strangest question. Like, I never thought, I mean, I know you can catch things, but as a ghost, can you smell things?
I try to. I
So I'll like
definitely you can tell that this makes me like visually
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
I'll like get some dirt in my hand, and I'll be like, can you smell the dirt? Or is it just like a memory trying to remember what dirt smells like?
It's a memory, Lysander.
Oh, that's interesting.
There are a few times where I feel as though I've been able to experience good food. Maybe that's because the experience was evocative enough around a table with friends, but I can't taste or smell, really. And like again,
Yeah,
he's just like
I think
he's working up. Like it's really bothering him.
It kind of now dawns on him that he's making him upset. And he's like, I'm sorry, it's just one of those things. I never stopped to ask, and maybe I just assumed. I don't know, and I apologize.
It's all right. I wish I could. A good meal used to be so important to me,
Interesting.
so valued. Now I don't even need it. It's strange how things change. It's the reason I still partake when we have meals together, is just to try to experience some sense of normalcy. I don't know what normal is anymore. I hardly know who I am anymore. But I'm getting a grasp of who I'm becoming.
I think I would have liked what I think you would have been, Mert, and I really enjoy who you're becoming.
Well, the road is parted, and I'm on a new path now. Who I was or who I would have become. Didn't never get the chance to find that out, did I?
That's true.
From a humble money counter to maybe someday a bloodlord. Not sure if I had the choice which I would pick at this point.
It's fair.
Only time will tell. We'll see what the day brings.
Enough chit-chat. Mount up. And he starts heading down this game trail. Into the
Yes,
woods.
Spymaster, we're coming. One moment. Like, just like run, hop up on my, hop up
doesn't
on
even
my
look
steed. I'm like, got all of the rigging like all screwed up, like wrapped around the stern. But wait, hang
Hanging
on.
from the saddle like, oh, we're coming.
Oh my.
It's probably an impressive feat even for Merc to get up on one of these skeletal steeds.
Sure, yeah. He rides just slow enough for you to manage to catch up to him.
That's good.
As the afternoon approaches, the sun is pretty high in the sky. You start winding your way into a valley. The trees kind of thin out, and you can see before you this massive, half-built statue of a figure, a humanoid figure, kind of laying on the ground, like reclining in a meditative position almost. But it's not entirely built. There are kind of massive like structures, support structures that come out of the chest area that look almost like ribs. The head is like half built, so it looks like a stoved-in skull. The limbs are kind of, there's trees and overgrowth around the limbs. Clearly, whoever or whatever was building this had to stop midway. And you can make out figures moving around in the space where the ribs would be, where the kind of the chest cavity would be. Broken stone pillars, some leaning precariously against the weathered walls, stand guard over a marketplace with cavernous structure resembling an open chest cavity. As you get closer, you notice ramshackle stalls shaded by tarps and scrap quilts. You start making your way into the market proper, and you can see these stalls offer a variety of goods: jewelry of polished bone, scrap metal, fresh lake clams, stained funeral clothing. They're all on display with enthusiastic merchants hawking their wares. But it's almost like meager offerings compared to what you would have expected. There's a sallow woman swaddled in dark robes beckoning passerbys to view her selection of unusual ingredients. Dark stitches run along her hands and face as though she were sewn together from disparate pieces. And she reeks of embalming herbs as you ride past her stall. Frog's eyes, maiden's finger bones, saltpeter, she croaks in a gravelly voice. Fresh dug earthworms, the best quality and lowest prices you'll get from here to Mekatar. Zelda gives a small smile. That is Thorga. She's your contact. Start asking around about Iron Tavia. And let me know if she tries to sell you any weapons or armor. She's owed some extreme consequences if she dares peddle so much as a dagger. I myself have contacts in the market I need to speak with. And without a word, he rides off into the crowd and disappears behind a stall. What do you do?
Definitely bring the horse about and dismount.
I guess I'm. So we're in the market and gotta start tracking down. I can use. I guess this would be kind of for eyes of the city.
Yeah. What does Eyes of the City specifically say? It has to be a city.
Let me see.
That seems a little.
I think the verbiage is settlement.
A settlement.
Yeah,
This is a settlement.
Track down targets with the
We would call this a settlement. There are people who live here permanently. Is it a very nice
track-
settlement? No, probably not.
Yeah, just a settlement.
Sure. Yeah. So, what do you do with this?
It's allows me to help track down targets with the help of locals. So I'll just be, kind of working the marketplace, doing that like feigned interest in whatever they're peddling to try to.
Come look at my earthworms, freshly dug this morning. Says Tholda. You can see it there on the screen.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
So you go about and talk to people.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm just
come
gonna
back
be
to
like,
that.
I'm just gonna be trying to get learn more information. Anything we.
Because you have to
down.
spend some time doing that.
Oh yeah. So just my usual diplomacy of just picking through little bits of information here and there till I can put it all together and.
Sure.
I have Eyes of the City too.
Okay. Do you want to take advantage of that as well?
I do.
Okay. Let's see. This is one of these. You can track the targets without locals, diplomacy, or society. Okay. So we'll let you guys kind of mill about. If there are things in the marketplace you want to look for, let me know, and we'll find out if that's here for you to purchase if you like. Also, during this travel time, if you haven't already, go ahead and reset your hit points to full, because you would have had plenty of time to
Sweet.
heal, do medicine, cast magic spells on each other, all the things you would need to do to take care of any wounds you may still be suffering from. So that means your wounded condition would by now be gone, etc., etc.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll come back to you two as you guys are kind of going about the town. What is anybody else doing?
Yeah, I think if they didn't overhear Seldig saying, "Here's Tholga," I will point out to them like, I spoke with Seldig. This is our contact. We should make contact with her, see what she has to share. And again, it's like in the market, we've kind of seen where she is. I'm going to start making my way that direction with whoever wants to join me.
Okay.
I would have hopped down my mount at this point and joined Mert, like walking towards her.
How about you guys talk to her, the contact, and Alara and I will scour about, use our skills to see if we can catch any other information that she may not.
I'm sure there's been some sign of Tavia. She's definitely stands out. Although,
Yeah.
Looking around the market, I'm realizing maybe she won't stand out as much as I would think she would.
Okay, so you guys are kind of wandering off doing your own thing. That's what I get is Ophelia, Alara are kind of moving about the stalls, talking to different vendors, maybe looking at things you're interested in, maybe not, maybe just carrying out conversations. You're approaching Thulga. Amon?
I'm
Same?
with Mert.
How many bulk is an earthworm, just so I know? We talked about encumberment at the beginning of the episode, so I just want to make sure I know how many earthworms I can.
I might need a spacious pouch. Anybody
Dash.
wanna?
Okay, cool, thanks. So that means I can have unlimited earthworms. All right.
If you
Unle-
really want, yes.
I was gonna
Unless his
Duly
name,
noted.
unless his name is
five
Jim.
bulk
I'll make you
earthworms.
rue that. No, just
If
kidding.
you get a tin of earthworms or a styrofoam container from the bait shop,
I don't think
we'll
Mert's
call that light bulk.
I don't think Mert's a fishing type.
I agree. And as you're approaching, she's like, freshly dried newts, and she holds one up by the tail, and as she holds it up, like the dried out like newt like falls off the tail. Oh, highest quality. And she like holds up another one, much more gingerly this time. Freshly dried this morning, best prices here to Mekatar. Yes, my accent changed. It's okay. I hadn't had my coffee yet.
I'm looking for scrolls.
Scrolls. Okay. We'll come back to that, I guess, because it's going to take you some time to shop around for scrolls.
Yep, I'm looking for one in particular.
Okay. So as you guys are thinking about what you're buying, just kind of rules-wise, this town, this market, you can find any common item of level 10 or lower. So if the items you're interested in are level 10 or lower and they are common rarity, you can find them here. Anything that is uncommon, well, we'll just have to see. But it is not very likely given the current state of things.
That sounds like.
But crossbow bolts, you can certainly find.
It sounds like this place
How about that
isn't.
spacious pouch?
Is a spacious pouch a common item? And
It's
is it
gotta
level 10 or
be.
lower?
I think it's like level 3. Too.
Yeah, it's probably, you just want to type one.
Yeah.
Let's see real quick.
It's a 4.
It's a level 4 common item. Okay, if you have the money for it, after a couple hours, you could probably track one down and purchase it. And that could be part of your Eyes of the City hobnobbing.
You've got an alibi for what you're doing,
Yes.
cruising goods.
Yeah.
So when Seldick finally comes up right behind you, this isn't a goddamn shopping spree. No, he
Watch
doesn't
me.
say, I'm just kidding.
You say that to Zeldik's face? Watch me. Watch me go shopping.
He isn't there right now.
He isn't there.
She looks around, she's like, anyway, Seldick said I couldn't shop. And I said, bitch.
Yeah. Maybe. Dang.
Okay. Please don't sue us, Key and Pew. Okay. So you guys are out and about shopping. You guys approach this Tholga. And as you approach, she perks up. Oh, what can I help you gentlemen with?
So what interesting trinkets you have?
More than trinkets, alchemical ingredients. The finest from here to Mekatar. Best prices guaranteed.
Well, I'm not one for alchemy. You can see, and I'll kind of like, put a hand on the tip of my hilt and kind of like, move my bastard sword about. Like I'm more of a swordsman myself. I don't dabble in the alchemical arts.
I see. I don't think I have anything here for you then. Unless you're in the market for some frogs or some fish roe. Fish roe, let's see. And yeah, she pulls out this jar of like slightly dried fish eggs.
What?
They're like caved in on the top.
Yeah, a little bit
Gross.
like little dented salmon eggs.
Nasty.
While she and Mert are having this conversation, I'm interested in. You said she has like stitching, right?
All over her.
All over
face
her.
and
So
hands, yeah.
I'd like to recall knowledge maybe on like what is she? What are those? Like, is this part
okay.
of a religion, or like having been reanimated myself? Like, is this part of a reanimation?
Sure, yeah.
that kind of
Let
thing.
me just take a look at something real quick. Okay. This is ultimately going to be, looks like, society.
Ooh.
You have some ranks in society, do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
let's
I
take a
mean, ranks.
Okay, I'll give you a roll as you're kind of staring her down. You've never really seen anything like this. She's not undead. She's not reanimated this way. You've heard of these kind of creatures, and maybe recalling back to your time in the Carter's Consortium. Maybe you've dealt with one of these somewhere out there. Maybe even this one. You can't quite place it. They're extremely rare creatures called Gurgists and Mortix. Gurgist Mortix. Mortix are humanoids that are still alive, but deeply infused with void energy. They resemble corpses, but they are fully living, breathing, eating people.
What's with the stitches?
Do you ask her that
No,
directly?
no.
That
no,
would be
this
a
is part of my
new recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just Google the thing again.
Hey, lady, what's with the stitches?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You're not sure. You're not
Okay.
sure if it's ritualistic or if it's part of what holds them together. You can't quite recall.
Okay. Not particularly helpful, but interesting.
Are you gonna stare at me all day, or do you would like to buy? I have finger bones freshly dug from the freshest of graves, hardly rotten at all. Look, and she like pulls up this kind of basket and like rattles it around. There's some like phalange bones in there.
I think I kind of like give Lysander like a double glance, like, help me out here, man. I'm floundering. But like, I'm less interested in the alchemical ingredients, although they seem lovely. But
You said that already.
we're actually looking for somebody, an associate of
Found
ours
someone you
that's
have,
gone
yes?
missing. We heard they were here last.
I'm sorry, someone who's gone missing?
Yeah, we've come to look for them.
No one that I know has gone missing.
Oh. Well, I suppose they haven't gone missing from here, as you understand me. Perhaps they may be found here, is what I'm saying.
I don't. No one's missing here. There are some people that are, well, forgetful. Like
No. I think
thoughtlessness.
you're missing the point.
Oh, please tell me, what's the point? Would you like to buy some finger bones, sir?
I come equipped with my own,
Oh, but these are fresh.
and these are powerful.
So are these,
Yep.
Bit of a rude one, aren't you?
See, she's gone missing from where we're from. We think she has come through here. And
Okay.
what we're looking
Many
for is,
people come through here.
and that's exactly why we're here. Seems to be a very popular place while traveling in this direction to stop.
Sure.
So I'm looking
you're
for some.
saying you're not gonna buy my
That's not
finger
what
bones.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, for the appropriate amount of information, I may leave with some of your finger bones.
Oh, well. Please, carry on. My apologies. Excuse me. Frog legs, and eggs of the frog variety. Please, go on.
And I will start to describe Iron Tavia and what we last
Yeah.
understand her to look like. Based on the vision in the house with the benefactor.
I've not seen anybody like that here in recent days. When did she come here?
Well, she's gone missing from us about 3.5 weeks ago now.
That's right. Yeah, she should have arrived here about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks, you say?
I'd be more than happy to buy some of your lovely frog legs.
Oh, excellent. Those two are 2 silver. The larger ones are 4 silver a pair. 3 weeks. I don't remember seeing anybody like that, but that's right around the time that there was a rash of forgetfulness. Yes, people were wandering about, not knowing their routine. Some people not even knowing what stall they're supposed to man. But I haven't seen anybody like that. That's just strange that 3 weeks ago this happened here.
Seems like a coincidence. Did this happen to you as well?
Saltpeter! I'm sorry?
That seems like quite the coincidence. Did this happen to you as well? Did you have a moment of forgetfulness?
How dare you, sir? No.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in saltpeter to go with my frog legs, but
Oh, of course. Well, that would be a strange brew indeed. Anyway, let me wrap those up for you.
thank you. Like butcher paper. Nice. They've been sitting out.
Yeah, they're like kind of
Awesome.
like contracted a little
Oh,
bit.
like curled up. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
They have poison resistance. It'll be fine.
Fresh frog's eyes! You might want to talk to old Apbog. He's an older man, bald head, long beard. You may find him wandering the market. He wanders around quite a bit and sees a lot of things. Maybe he's seen this person you're trying to find. But I don't recognize who you're describing. I'm sorry.
You mentioned forgetfulness. You weren't affected. Were any particular people
Pig bladders! Pig bladders! Freshly wrong. I'm sorry, so go ahead.
Why were some people impacted and not others?
I don't know.
Was there a certain demographic that was impacted?
Let me think. People, yes. People. Mostly shopkeepers. Some of the, some of the rastabouts that kind of, wander about the markets for looking for a pocket to pick or a free meal, you might say.
Was it
You could find them probably over by the Vine Stairs.
Was it people that were out at a certain time, or
I would say those rastabouts are usually roaming the markets more towards nighttime, more cover for their activities. But there were merchants who forgot their prices, forgot what they sold.
How long did this last?
Fox penis bones! Fox penis bones! Really fresh, rattly fox penis bone.
I believe those are called baculums, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, sirs. You're a master of nature, are you there,
Medicine,
Mert?
medicine.
I'm a caricature.
I understand anatomy quite well.
Oh, dissected a lot of fox penises, haven't you?
Great urge. Foxes are a staple. Oh, that's all I.
It's practically the.
I learned something
Great urge.
today.
That's right.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a free frog leg for teaching me something. I love to learn new things. And she wraps up another.
That's great.
Out.
Yeah, I'll gotta like flip her one single gold piece for kind of.
Oh my! She immediately grabs it with a stitched up hand.
And I'll when I flip her the gold piece, I would also kind of ask like, and as you can see here, like I have this well adorned bastard sword, and then I have the gaff hanging off my belt. I'm kind of lacking a weapon to pair with this sword. Is there any place around here that you'd recommend to get fine weaponry?
Not here. Certainly not here. I saw you ride in with him. I'm not blind or stupid, you know. I didn't know what a baculum was, but now I do. We just call them penis bones around here.
Maybe in this backwater.
But I don't know. You'll have to ask around. Maybe old Lewin will know where you could find weapons. He's a half-elf ranger that likes to come in the market from time to time. If you can find him, he's always out scavenging the mana wastes and coming back to this market to sell what he finds. Maybe he may know of some weapons around here, but certainly not here. Certainly not.
Well, let's.
I'll thank you not to ask me anymore, sir.
Yes.
when Mert asks her about the weapons, I almost like shoot her a look, I kind of glare at her, like you're not breaking the law, are you? And then when she says, "Not here," I'm like I nod to her, like approvingly.
All right.
As if you're pounding your fist with your eyes. Oh man. Yes. Thank you so much. You've been of so much help. Certainly. We stay in town. I'll be back for more of these delicious frog legs.
Fat leeches! Juicy fat leeches! Best prices. Oh, I would certainly love for you to come back and buy more frog. I'll have fresh ones tomorrow, I think. If I can get out of here.
I sure hope they're fresh.
Do you not remember if they're coming tomorrow or not?
I am the one who hunts for them, sir.
Well, good luck on your hunt then, and I look forward to those fresh and extra large frog legs that you may have for me.
Extra large fox penis bones. The big ones.
Jumbo.
Best prices
This side of
for
me.
all of your occult needs.
I have a cult and I have
And, like-
no need for those.
You see a couple guys walk up like, oh, you have the penis bones?
Jumbos, all right. Hard to find. Oh.
Okay, you two.
Yeah. I can't believe we missed the
You,
fox
you
penis
didn't
bone.
stumble on any of
Send
those.
it. Send help.
How do we pivot from that?
There's no pivoting. The ship is just sinking.
Oh my gosh.
Just turn red a little bit and move on. Were you over there Googling?
Yes. This is called a segue.
Yeah. No, because I had someone message me to be like, guess what I just learned? And I'm like,
Yes,
yep.
we all learned something tonight. Three of us. Yep.
Knowledge is power.
Now it's a school day.
Yes.
Trauma all at the same time.
Yes.
I had a biology professor. I had one as a tie tech. It was really cool. Anyway, spacious pouch. After an hour or so of looking around, you do find one at the normal price.
Okay.
So there's no. Yeah. It's a little worn out. You think maybe it was used for a little while, but
As long as it still works.
it still certainly works. Yep. So there you go. But you're looking around for information. Are you going to use diplomacy or society for this?
I think I'll use society.
Okay, go
A
ahead
little
and
bit
give me
better
a
than
roll.
that.
Let's set a DC. You guys are level 8. Okay.
30.
30. Okay. Wow.
The dogs are back.
So you are trying to find specifically information about what?
Smell the frog legs.
If anybody has seen Iron Tavia or anything weird. Because I don't honestly feel like that she's just blatantly going about. Because she was sneaking, it looked like she was sneaking around at the cabin. And
Okay, sure.
it sounded like she was sneaking around. But
Yeah, she's not just wandering around out in the open so much.
yeah.
So the people you talk to as you're kind of going about these stalls and you're finally finding the pouch you need and maybe talking to other people about, their baubles and jewelry and things, you find out that they, kind of the same thing that these guys found out, that they haven't really seen anybody around here in this time frame you're talking about, but that we did notice that there are some people that are wandering around like they've lost part of their mind, like they don't remember things, and that more and more of them seem to be kind of the ne'er-do-wells that hang around the market, like pickpockets and people looking for handouts and free food and things like that, that kind of prey on some of the, more naive, people who are here shopping. And you might want to ask old Atbog about that. He wanders around the market and he wanders in and out of the woods. He likes to bring things in from the surrounding farms to sell here in the market as kind of he thinks of himself as kind of a diplomat of sorts between those are out in the woods surviving and this city.
Thank you.
That's what you find out.
I'm going to look for him, and I'm going to look for one of these ne'er-do-wells.
Okay. Okay, we'll come back to
Those are... I know the type.
You probably do know the type. Yeah, given your training in society.
Are you the type? That's why.
That too.
Sure. And then how about over here, Alara? You're probably kind of, again, talking to different people at different stalls, maybe pretending to enjoy their wares. If there's anything you actually want to buy, as we've said, you can find that and buy it if it's level 10 or less. And how do you want to kind of use your eyes of the city? Do you want to use diplomacy or society?
Diplomacy.
Okay, go ahead and roll that up for me.
A 24.
24. Okay. Most of the people you talk to, they've never seen this person you're talking about, this larger woman, right? This that has a death-like face. But there are strange people that come in and out of this market all the time. But they again point to it coincides, that there's this epidemic going around of people that have like this strange fogginess about their minds, especially among like the street urchins.
And that's something that's still continuing. Like it started 3.5 weeks ago, but
Yes, now that you think about it, now that you mention it, it seems like there are more and more people that are coming down with this. Very strange. And then they also point out, you may go seek out old Hapog. You can find him roaming around the market and describe him, an older, balding man with a very long beard and like rough spun robes. What do you guys do with your newfound information?
I guess I'm gonna. Cause we're still like in proximity, so I guess because you're going to look for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna go look for him, and I'm gonna try to look for him and make a good initial impression.
Okay. So we got, sounds like Alara's going for Apog. You guys have also gotten this name. You're looking out for these street urchin types.
Yeah, I'm looking out for somebody who may not know, might be a little out of sorts.
Okay. So another hour or so goes
Yeah,
by
the
of you
riffraff.
looking for this. This is a fairly large marketplace in this ruined statue or half-built statue.
Let's stick to the shadows and the people who kind of like, the routes of where people stay out of the way.
Okay.
So, because you're gonna find the riffraff in shadows, and that's where I go.
Great. So you find your way, you kind of walk your way kind of towards the edges of the market, and you kind of go up to the top end. That would be like where the neck was. And up these set of stairs, you can see that there's where the head of the statue would have been, and it's kind of like a caved-in skull. And there's lots of tumbled rocks and vegetation and little hovels that people have erected, like maybe stringing a tarp over a couple like dying trees and like
A tent.
like a camp.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it a tent. Just like a very transient shelter, perhaps. And there's a couple people milling about, and sitting on one of the rocks, you see a younger girl that's just kind of sitting there kicking her legs and eating like a hunk of stale bread.
Hi. I got a question for you.
Well, I've got a question for you. Who are you, and what are you doing up here?
I'm up here because it's dark, and the shadows are the place to be.
It's a good place to hide, I guess.
Always.
When she goes to take a bite of the hunk of bread, you see two tusks come jutting out on her lower jaw. She has pointed ears, very rough cut hair. She's maybe 12, 13. You might see a picture of her in a second.
I'm looking for somebody.
Ooh,
I'm somebody.
you
You
found.
certainly are.
What do you want?
I'm looking for somebody who may be preying on the people of this camp.
Her eyes kind of get big.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about.
What? What do you mean? I might, and I might not. And you see her, like, with one hand kind of just lay it out on her lap, palm up.
I catch your drift.
I haven't caught yours yet.
Oh no, I've handed her some silver.
Ooh, and with a deft move, she, like, palms it and puts it into a pocket on the side of her pants that are well worn and holy. Someone who preys on people, eh?
Uh-huh.
There was a big woman came in where we live, down in the catacombs, down near Vine Steps. A few weeks ago now.
She's still there?
Most of us were sleeping. I don't know. I haven't gone back down there, I can tell you that. Most of us were sleeping, but she ripped our door open and it just rushed on in. Kept grabbing people, holding onto them, muttering about how hungry she was. She didn't eat them, though. She just kind of held them, and they just slumped. I tried to hide, and she kept looking right at me and following me wherever I ran. She grabbed me, and for just a second, I felt my mind go funny, and memories start slipping away, but I wriggled away, and I escaped. And there's an iron chest where we keep all of our clothes. Yeah, that's our clothes is what we keep in there. And I always thought she was going to find me for sure, but she never did. She never did. It's like she couldn't even see me inside the box. She finally left, but when I came out of that box, all my friends were either fast asleep, wouldn't wake up, worse, turning into something not human, not alive. I ran. I left as fast as I could, and, well, I guess I live up here now. Takes another big bite of that stale hunk of bread. You can almost hear it crunch when she bites into it. Anyway,
I
what do you want with her?
I got business.
Well, I hope you didn't come alone because she ate all my people down there.
I have friends.
I thought I did too.
Ooh.
Careful. And she gets up and scampers away.
All right.
What? You got something else you want to say?
Yeah, the total of silver I palm her this time is, well, it equals out to like a gold for this child.
Oh, you give her more silver?
Yes.
Well, God's bless you. You'll need it. And then she scampers off. No one else up there in that area will even look at you or talk to you. They're just like heads down.
Throw up my cloak, and sneak, head back down into the masses of looking for these guys.
Okay. As you make your way back in the market, you see kind of in this dark tent, you can see Zelda kind of leaned up against a tent pole. Sees you pass by, nods inside the tent and steps in and the flap closes behind him. You're looking for Apbach.
Yes.
Why don't you give me another diplomacy check, see if you can't track this guy down.
Okay. Another 24.
Okay. So after asking around, you finally track down, there's a guy that's kind of sitting on a stone bench, and he seems like a jolly older gentleman, bald hair, very long gray beard. He's got a gnarled staff kind of leaning against the bench against next to him, and a huge basket of apples at his feet. Apples! fresh apples. Pick today. Good morning to you, sir. Fresh apple. And he sees you approach. Oh, come, fresh apples. Can you eat them?
I can if I wait long enough.
Oh, well then, by all means, pick this morning. Best of the bushel, I tell you. 1 silver apiece. Can't get hardly a better deal than that on an apple, I say.
Except to go pick them yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
It is exorbitant price for an apple.
Yes.
I would like to
yes.
kick this guy in the shin.
I'm going to.
How many would you like, ma'am? He gets out a burlap sack and starts loading them in.
I'm gonna use.
Half a dozen? A dozen?
I'm gonna use my glad hand to make an initial impression.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Quarter peck. Peck's picked this morning.
It's a diplomacy check, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
So this is glad hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be. Let's see. 27.
Okay. What does glad hand do for you?
It allows me to, when I first meet somebody in a social situation, I can immediately attempt a diplomacy check to make an impression,
Okay.
rather than needing to have this conversation go well. I can just immediately roll, and then
Just based off first impressions.
it's a first impressions. They're like, "Wow,
Yeah.
you're great," or "you're terrible."
You like
know.
apples.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I too
Yes.
like apples.
And then if it's kind of a nice one, because if you fail it, you can try it again in a minute.
Sure. Yeah, you just keep talking,
Yeah, you
trying
just
to make
keep-
that impression. Well, now, how many apples did you say you wanted?
You know what, I'll
There I am. I'm a jolly old guy.
Here I am.
I'll toss him a silver.
Oh, that's that's enough for 1 apple, and you have a kind face. Let me pick you the best one out of my basket. One moment.
And then we can have a little conversation while
It's gonna work.
while they wait until I can pick it up.
Too bruised. Okay, so you talk 10 minutes as he's
Yeah,
like
we
going
can talk
through.
for 10 minutes.
I
This
found
was
the
a-
perfect apple, and oh, here you go. Oh, sorry, I'll hold it here for.
Oh,
And you carry on this 10-minute conversation as you're absorbing this apple. I've never had to do this before. I suppose I won't charge you for this complimentary apple holding service.
it's
Take your time.
your service. Your service
Take
is
your time.
impeccable.
Apples, fresh apples. Here we are. This is a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah. So I
How long does this take?
Long enough for you to answer my
like
questions.
9.5 minutes at this point.
It's hard to sell apples with both my hands. Oh, let me see. Okay.
Yeah, so you can use one. One is
Apples, fresh
sufficient.
apples. Here you go, sir. And he's like one-handed, like selling apples as he's holding yours.
I'm impressed you sold him so many apples at 1 silver.
Yeah.
I'm
There
just
are
trying to
some
get information.
naive market goers this morning.
Or apples are very rare around here. But yeah, so I'm,
Just playing you by the book, ma'am.
so I hear there's some unusual things going on.
Oh, yes, there's always something strange going on here. Hollow flesh, you know.
Yeah, some.
It's kind of a weird name when you think about it. Not any flesh here, it's just this old statue.
Yeah, have you noticed? It, I've heard some of the shopkeepers have lost their memories. It seems like you have yours.
Yes. Oh, they're still very intact. Sharp as a tack I am.
They say when I stop selling apples is when I'm gonna go down.
That's right. Just between you and me, I make quite a killing on this.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Would say so.
My arms get a little tired. I'm having. Okay.
She says, "Oh, gotta start over."
Oh no, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that was part of it. Oh, my poor old arms. Getting tired.
I love it.
Maybe you could tip an old man for holding it so long.
Yeah.
Start to shake a little.
I pee in the snow. Don't eat it.
My arthritis is kicking in.
Oh no.
But anyway,
Oh, boy.
What were you asking me?
Oh, yes, just about some of the strange kind of memory occurrences. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you noticed anything unusual that's caused that?
Ooh, mayhaps I have, mayhaps I haven't.
He hands him another silver.
Oh.
Just
Mayhaps
don't
I
eat
have.
another apple. Don't eat
Mayhaps
another
I
apple.
haven't.
The hand reaching out for the coin is much steadier than the hand holding the apple.
Okay. She takes 3 more out, so for 5 total, and sets them down and just.
Well, 5 silver.
Was my 27 not sufficient?
20. Oh, you're saying 27 on your diplomacy check, not silver.
Correct.
Well, what is it you want to know?
We're actually looking for someone that we think might have something to do with this.
Oh, okay. Mayhaps I've seen someone.
Yeah, a rather large woman, face like a skull, missing eyes.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Probably came into town around 3.5 weeks ago. Probably sounds about the time that this started.
Yes. There was a larger cloak woman who came through the market a few weeks ago. Yes, very similar to what you're describing. I didn't get a very good look at her, but she seemed uncomfortable with the crowds here. Just like there's too many people. She was very frustrated or angry, recoiling from people sometimes. Very strange. But she went down towards the Vine Steps is what I saw her. Yeah, there's some catacombs down there beneath the market. We call it under market, you see, because it's under the market proper. And yeah, there are some people who live down there. I suppose you could call it living. I wouldn't really want to live down there, but yeah. Oh, there we go, finally. Ooh, that's a lot of work for... how many apples did you say you wanted to buy?
The one is sufficient.
Thank
The one is
the gods.
sufficient.
Gods are a bit good. Ooh, getting tired. Just a moment, please.
It's an apple cider.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh, Vine Steps. Probably where you find where she. That's last I heard.
Oh.
I'd be careful going down there, though. There's a lot of overgrowth and trees and things, and well, some natural attention of the dangerous sort of been drawn there, you might say. I try to avoid it. I would if I were you as well, unless you really need to talk to this antisocial lady. Fresh apples, 1 silver.
Well, I appreciate the information and the apple.
Oh, you know what? You can take another one. On second thought, enjoy your apple. It was very nice to meet you. My name is Arbog, by the way. I never caught your name in that 10 minutes it took you to take my apple.
Sorry, it's a Laura.
Lara, it's a beautiful. I knew an Alara once. It was a long time ago, but yes. Enjoy your apple. Good day. Fresh apple, 1 silver. Good prices.
Oh, Mars.
Hardly any worms.
Take some time.
Hardly any of them off the ground. Picked fresh from the tree, mostly.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So after a few hours of that, hobnobbery and running into people, I don't know, did you guys have a place you were meeting back up in the market?
Do I get to find my scroll?
Sure.
Okay.
What level is the scroll?
4.
Is it a common item?
It is. So when I look up scrolls in Path Builder, there's nothing in there. There's no
There's no
scrolls.
rarity? What's
Yeah.
the
The spell.
Okay, what's the spell?
Enhance senses.
What's the rarity on that spell?
Bing.
Unique. You could only cast it once.
Uncommon.
Yeah. That is a horse of a different color. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Hollow Flesh Mark.
Oh yes, let's.
There's no like fancy schmancy requirements.
Okay. I'm going to make a percentile. I'm going to go back to my old 1E because it does say in the published material that if there are uncommon items that you're interested in, it may take some time, but you may find them. There's a possibility. So I'm going to use the old 1E rule. And after a couple hours, you do find one.
Okay.
It is whatever the list price for the scroll of that level, it's 10% higher.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
Right.
I was up towards the head. What I do to find these guys is I look for the 3 nicely dressed males in the crowd
Sure.
that stand out just a tiny bit.
There's lots of nicely dressed people here. They're
Okay, I
not
look for
all
Remington.
You can certainly spot Remington fairly easily.
And then I just head towards them.
You probably can't spot me very easily in the crowd.
Yeah, and like there is a very it's very cosmopolitan here, despite the kind of the size and location of this place. In one stall, you see a person who is actually a black bird. Like they have the head, their arms are wings with little hands, like at the wrist of the wing, I guess, for lack of a better term. They have like knobby bird legs, but they're dressed in like these white robes, and they're selling like these little trinkets. There are some dwarves here selling some scrap metal and these cogs and gear-looking things. You recognize from crafting that a lot of this is probably junk that's been scavenged. Yeah, there's lots of different types of people here, and there are what seem to be wealthier shoppers as well. Like people have come here for all over again to find things.
I just look for Remy then and head towards him. Try to angle the cut so I come up right with him and like merge in with them as we go.
Perfect. So yeah, Ophelia comes out of the crowd right up to Lysander and Remington. I suppose everyone else would kind of do the same, use Remington as a landmark. And eventually you find your way all back together, and we'll find out what you guys do once you put your heads together after a short break.
All right.
So don't go anywhere. We're at the midpoint, kind of an intermission for us. We're going to kind of filter off for a little bit. People will grab something to drink, grab the restroom, buy an apple, whatever they're up to doing. And some of us will hang out at the table with you and hang out and talk and look at chat. We don't really look at chat actively during the show, most of us. So if there's any questions or anything, you need comments or feedback or anything you want to talk about, we're here for you. As they come back, I'll filter off and kind of do the same thing. And we'll get right back to the action in just a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch. If you're over there on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Those are free for you, but they'll give you notifications when we go live here at Elite Encounters, which is every Monday for Bloodlords at 6:30 Eastern Time. We also have Soul Severed going on right now. It's a homebrew campaign that is live every Tuesday at 6 o'clock Eastern. That campaign's been going for quite some time now. They're fairly high level and getting into some pretty interesting high adventure over there on that show. So yeah, check out that content and hit those buttons to get those notifications. In the meantime, I'm going to look down at my phone here, this technology, and get a sense of who all's in here, if there's any questions or anything. And Jinx back there in the back, he's running all the lights and music and camera and everything for us, making us look like professionals. Which clearly I'm not, but he's making us look good. So, Jinx, if you pick up any questions or anything in chat for us as well, let us know.
Oh, you know I'll call it out.
Sure. Yeah, so right now, all right, yeah. Thanks everybody who's here. Loved seeing you guys in here. Yeah, definitely did not want to hold that apple for another 10 minutes, for sure. Yes, Laura, you heard that right. Fox penis. Oh. There are a number of mammals that have bones in their penises. Humans are not among them, if you were wondering. But as Jacob said, they're called baculums, and they're pretty interesting. So the group is currently on the tracks of Iron Tavia. Some of you who have been watching the show for some time know that Iron Tavia was a hag that was part of the Graveclaw Coven. Graveclaw Coven was kind of behind the scenes carrying out a poisoning plot where they were out to poison the Quick, the living population of the nation of Geb. Geb is primarily an undead nation. As they tracked down these various members of this hag coven and destroyed them, the first one that they killed was Iron Tavia. They killed her in a cottage that kind of came to life and tried to eat them and digest them as they tried to escape. But Tavia sunk down into this kind of strange pink tissue at the bottom of this basement of this cottage, and they hadn't seen her. They assumed she was dead. But recent intelligence from Seldig Bedlis, the spy master of Geb, indicates that Tavia has come back. Somehow, Tavia came back.
Laura's asking how much time does it take to prepare each week?
How much time does it take to prepare each week?
I just show up.
From a GM perspective, it really depends. So, just kind of a behind the scenes, I'm running a published adventure path. So those of you who are familiar with Pathfinder 2nd Edition or Paizo in general, their bread and butter published adventures are adventure paths, which are kind of a subscription, like a monthly book that you can purchase that tell a serialized story and will take characters from level 1 to level 20 if it's that sort of AP. Bloodlords is a 6-book AP that is designed to take characters from level 1 all the way to level 20. Should they survive? There are other shorter adventure paths out there that are 3-book adventures that take people from like level 1 to level 11, or if you want to play some middle levels, there's like level 4 to level 14.
Wait, when we finish this book, we'll be halfway done?
Yeah.
No
Isn't
way.
that,
Kinda
isn't that
sad.
crazy?
I'm
It
kind of
is,
sad about
yeah.
That ain't crazy.
But we
I
have
thought you
been
said there was 8 books.
trucking along here for almost a year now.
it. Yeah.
Has it
When did we start
really?
this?
Yeah.
About a year ago.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
I think it was March.
Yeah, so we are trucking along to
Holy
kind of be on track for that 2-year plan
Yep.
for this campaign, provided everyone lives. Now, we'll see.
We'll see.
I think I lost time.
Iron Tavia's got your ass.
Time flies when you're having a great time, right?
I will say.
I think we're having a great time.
I will say, bouncing off your response to Laura too, I think it drastically depends on just kind of what's up next in the adventure. Like if it's like straight railroad, lots of combat, prepping for a couple combats doesn't take too long. But
Sure,
if it's
sure.
like, you know, you're an investigation where your party has 12 different options of leads that they can, threads of leads they can follow,
Mm-hmm.
it can really take a long time to get, you know, prepped for all of the options that are open to your party.
Right,
I mean,
100%.
obviously, you know, your party eventually is going to throw a curveball and you're just going to have to ad lib a little bit here and there.
Sure.
That's part of the game, but
How long did it take you to come up with the list of things this woman was selling?
It was right off the top of my dome, except for, so behind the screen here a little bit, the adventure does kind of give you some script to run off of for some of these NPCs.
Uh-huh.
And I will say that the frog's eyes, the maiden's finger bones, and the saltpeter are part of the script.
Uh-huh. I
Everything
figured.
else was me. I don't think Paizo would put fresh fox penis bones
I didn't think
in their
so.
adventure path.
Laura,
Follow-up
why
question.
are you putting me on
As this-
blast?
Follow-up question is why?
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 It seemed like a weird, like I was like rooting for like the weirdest body parts, like pig bladders, you know?
yeah.
Like how gross can I get? Let's talk about penises.
I will say, yeah, I mean, if Lysander keeps collecting like finger bones, you know, maybe Mert starts a baculum collection. You know?
Yeah. You make like some armor out of penis bones.
Yeah, like that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like the little weasel ones are tiny, but like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could probably like make a soup ladle out of a walrus one.
Yeah.
Are we talking about penis bones?
Yep.
Sure, why
Oh,
not?
okay.
Catch our podcast every Thursday, the
That's right.
Pat and Jacob's penis bone
What's
extravaganza.
it, the baculum? Is that what they're called?
Baculum,
So
yeah.
you're the baculum bros? Or
Everywhere you catch your
something?
yeah, the
Laura,
baculum
I think
bros.
you need to
like
tick
it.
that up a
We'll,
few
workshop
times.
That,
Yeah.
and
And
yeah,
this is on the internet forever.
Yep.
Awesome. Great. Love it.
the baculum
I'm
bros.
here for you.
That's right.
Episode 4, the walrus.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, on that note, go upstairs and use the restroom. And, yep,
Yeah,
be right back.
Have a good one.
Laura, Lysander just throws this shit out at Patrick to make him go, what the fuck, Mike?
That's not true. If I get something that's wild and crazy, I do tend to give him a heads up. Most of the time, except for last week when I totally spaced and made him, come up with it on his own.
Fly off the cuff and
Yeah.
make some crazy rhymes that said, fuck you, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, if I know Lysander's going to do something crazy, I will give him a heads up. That'll give him some time to prep something cool and awesome and very flavorful and stuff like that. It's also kind of fun just to be like, this fits right in the moment, like a puzzle piece. I'm doing it right there. Good luck,
Sucks
bro.
to be you.
Yeah,
good luck.
sometimes I completely understand that you can plan to reveal parts of your backstory at a specific point. However, there's just this natural, going for it.
Yep.
Or there might be things that surprise you when you're like playing. Like when I play Mert, sometimes like there are things that I step forward and I do, and I'm like, whoa, I don't know if I like that part of Mert, like, but it's coming out live. Like this is Mert right now, and it's definitely interesting. What do you guys think about this giant, ancient statue to an old god?
Dude, it's cool.
It's really cool. Like
I wouldn't know what
Jacob
the old
wants
god
to know
is.
more like what the lore is like. Like we're far to the south of Osirian, so this isn't some kind of like pyramid or
Right.
I mean maybe it is like for a sphinx or something, but
I mean, it's a lady laying on her
laying
side.
on her side or back. Yeah, that's a good question. Is it like a repose, like laying on its back with like its hands folded? It sounded like its limbs were out.
Or is
Yeah.
it like if you think of
Provocative.
well, you think of like the island nations where you have like the goddesses that are like laying always kind of like
Sure. Yeah,
In
like
that pose.
lounging. Yeah.
Is she in like a Tafiti pose?
see yeah
Or maybe just
Yeah, a little slumbering.
yeah
Very,
interesting yeah
It's very interesting. And
And who is she?
I think it was interesting. Seldig's response was almost like, not annoyed, but like when he said Geb had to put a stop to it. It seemed to be that he didn't feel like we had to put a stop to it. There was this delineation between Geb's motivations and his that I thought was interesting, because he was like, Geb had to stop this from happening, and he seemed almost frustrated. Like it would have been cool to see it complete. I think it would have been cool to see it complete.
Maybe
for
he
sure.
likes art. And
Art's
damn
good.
damn that Jinx.
maybe it's like Funky Bones.
That's
like
a
a real-
deep cut on the Indiana lore.
Like a really big Funky Bones.
yeah.
And if anyone out there watching us isn't from Indiana and doesn't know what Funky Bones is, I encourage you to look that up because it's pretty
What's
cool.
the movie it's in? Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, and I'm from
Funky
Indiana.
Bones?
Yeah.
It's just like a little skeleton playground sculpture thing at one of the parks. Is it like the Fairbanks Parks or park or something?
Okay.
Yeah, it's by the art museum there. I don't remember what the park is called adjacent to the art museum.
Okay.
I'm looking this up.
Oh,
Real time. I'm actually
here we go
on Indiana lore. Funky Bones.
Lore,
Funky Bones.
Indiana.
Large-scale
I am
interactive public sculpture by Dutch artist Joop van Lieshout, located at the Virginia B. Fairbanks Art and Nature Park in Indianapolis, Indiana.
very cool
Awesome.
So basically, Patrick, is this market just like a really big Funky Bones?
Yeah, speaking of funky bones, did you see the lady selling penis bones over there at the other stall? Welcome back, everyone.
Come full
To the Baculum Bros.
Oh no.
What are you guys doing?
I think we're going to the Vine Stairs, right? I mean, that sounds like where she
hold on
is.
now. We all don't know all that.
Very good point.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
like
you guys are just kind of coming together as
we're
you're
kind of
all finding
naturally
Remington,
merging,
right?
As we're kind of naturally merging, I think that I just kind of point out to Ophelia and Elora, because Lysander was with us, right? Mert and I. Yeah, that I think there's some kind of amnesia or something. Something is happening where people are losing their memories, and the timeline lines up with when Tavia might have passed through here.
Yeah, we got a lot of information from our contact that Seldig sent us towards. We learned about an old man, Atbog, or something of the like. Big man with a beard, said he might know what's going on. Also, a ranger, Lewin, might be a good contact for weaponry. But it didn't sound like he necessarily pertained to our lead, finding Tavia.
I think I learned where she went.
Oh?
Yeah, someone I found a contact, and he said that he saw a woman that met her description. She was wandering through the market, kind of very scared of the people, and went to the undermarket. down
To the
vines.
catacombs.
Yeah. Yes. Down the vine steps.
I found a girl from the catacombs.
Oh, did you see her?
She saw her, and a lot of her friends were killed.
Oh.
And some of them may be turning into something.
Something like her?
How did she make it out?
She hid in a chest.
Just
But-
like our friend hid in that sarcophagus.
Was the sarcophagus iron?
It's well adorned. Had blue velvet on the inside. Or before it was burned.
Yeah, before it was on fire.
It smoldered out pretty quickly.
It's
I'd-
just a
I'd
little
be-
alchemist fire, not a lot.
I'd be interested in keeping an eye out for this chest to see if maybe there's some special properties that her powers can't penetrate.
Well, we did know that,
The girl said it was iron, or something like that.
and kind of eyeing you, like, we do know that cold iron was especially effective against Tavia in life. So
In
maybe it
life.
was a cold iron chest. Although that seems like an unusual use of the material to build a chest out of it.
I don't.
Especially some ragamuffins living beneath the city were using it.
Yeah, and she said that they kept their clothes in it.
I mean, ill-gotten gains, sounds like.
No, probably something else, but probably
something
worth
else.
looking at too. She didn't elaborate, but I know it wasn't clothes.
What would an urchin keep in a chest?
Well, yeah, they're ill-gotten gains, but anything that would be too valuable
Sure.
to be carried around.
I suppose everybody has to have a safe place to keep things.
Yeah.
And an iron-banded chest is certainly a secure place as opposed to a
I think
pocket of a tattered pant.
I think Iron Tavia is behind all the amnesia, and whatever her feeding is doing to these people is causing this.
I think I'm more concerned about what her feeding is doing to her. She's able to gain power from all these people by absorbing their bone marrow or emotions or whatever it is. We could be dealing with a extremely powerful Tavia.
And if she wants to be well fed, this seems like a good place to come do it.
Yeah, and she's feeding on all the people that are in the catacombs, which are not exactly well off.
If it is emotions that she feeds on, then yeah, I'm certain that the trauma of the kind of
The despair.
the people that are struggling in the city is definitely easy targets for her.
Well, the timeline certainly matches up. And I'm not in a hurry to get back underground chasing her, but it seems that's where her lead is taking us.
Yeah.
And you said this under market, is there another market beneath there, like where they're selling stolen goods, like fencing them, or
He just referred to it as an undermarket, although he did say that it was dangerous with the overgrowth and trees. So it
I'm more
must be-
concerned of what Iron Tavia has turned the others
Yes.
into.
Yes, because it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, no one has seen her since. So if she's
She may still
down
be down
there and transforming people, we
for
might-
3 weeks?
Yes.
The girl Lily called them the catacombs. I think it's just wherever the less fortunate are camping.
Well, I imagine it's now her lair, at least as exists in part of it.
Do we feel like this is something that is worthy of us finding Seldig and telling him before we venture on?
I passed him in the.
Oh.
He was in a tent. He nodded to me and closed the tent door.
Well, we certainly probably should be a little more forthcoming. He was quite upset with us when we didn't provide the letter. directly. We should probably try to track him down. At least tell him where we're going down these stairs into the under market. What is it you mentioned about some vines and overgrowth that were dangerous? I mean, I can imagine they would hinder passage. Certainly, we saw plenty of overgrown ruin.
That's the only information I got. He recommended that we only go down there, do the danger if it was absolutely necessary. Now, to be fair, it wasn't a contact that seemed hardy, so.
I see.
Artie?
Like he's not traveling down there on the regular basis, so he may not have a first-hand account.
Is may not be the type that traverses dangerous terrain frequently.
Well, I'm sure we can have a cure for that, and I'll kind of like, maybe pull out my bastard sword, give it a flick, and turn it into an axe. Be like, I'm sure we can deal with some vines. Be no problem.
So long as they're not like those vines that tried to eat us at Brooks' house or whatever his name was.
I think while we're just standing here and chit-chatting, Lysander's going to cast message
Okay.
to Seldig.
Hi, Rich.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Rich.
That's right.
If he's within 500 feet.
Okay.
And he's just going to say, based on all the information we've gathered, Iron Tavia is in the catacombs down below, down the vine stairs. The ragamuffins say that she burst in there and killed everyone inside. Wouldn't want to be withholding any information.
Okay. How many words do you get with message?
Anything
As many as
that
it
can...
takes. I'm just maybe hearkening back to my stupid 1E days. I don't mean stupid 1E days. They were fun 1E days.
Nope.
But
So it
some of those
says
limits were kind of like, okay, really?
you mouth words quietly, but instead of coming out of your mouth, they transfer directly to the ears of the target, while others can't hear your words any better than if you normally mouth them. The target creature can hear your words as if they were standing next to you. The target can give a brief response as a reaction or as a free action on their turn if they wish, but they must be able to see you in order to reply. If they respond, the response is delivered directly to your ear, just like the original message.
Okay. So perhaps before you send this message, you know, Ophelia shows you this tent that she was talking about. There's no sign of them outside the tent. The tent is still kind of closed, right? But they have to be able to see you to reply to you.
They have to be able to see me. Yeah.
You don't have to be able to see.
I don't have to be able to see them.
Right. I got that part.
Yeah.
So you send this message.
Yep.
And after a few seconds, you hear, "Proceed with caution."
Okay. And then I just go, Seldig is obviously busy, and he says for us to proceed with caution.
How do you know that?
And I'll cast message into Mert's head. I can speak to people from great distances.
Yeah, it like shocks me when I hear you kind of echo between my ears. Definitely, like in my mind, reply back and be like, "Stop that."
As you wish.
I see. Okay.
And I kind of watch this like,
I learn something new about you all the time, it seems, Lysander. Well, if you've spoken to Seldig this way, then I guess lead on. Did either of you ladies find out where these stairs are?
In the 10 minutes it took you to pick up this
Yes.
apple. Yes.
Yeah,
So
I thought it kind of indicated direction, but I wasn't sure.
yeah, so it was described. Remember, you're kind of in this reclining statue, right? This
Yeah.
figure that's kind of laying in the ground, and the market itself is kind of in the chest or an abdomen area. The vine steps are, if you imagine like this arm that's kind of
Quiet
like
you.
angled back to.
We're in the chest
Yeah.
region talking about penis bones. Okay. I see
Don't
what
make
you're
me
doing
send
there.
you down to the pelvis
I see what you're
district.
doing there.
Take these steps down.
But if you go like outside the marketplace proper, through kind of this the vegetation outside, there are 4 fingers that are kind of pointed towards the rib cage, and each one of those fingers has a stairway leading down,
Oh,
Okay.
and that's what's described to you. Like, look for the hand, and go into the fingers, and you'll find the steps.
So, who is this statue of? Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the same thing. Like, I'd like to recall knowledge religion of like, do I recognize this?
It's hard. It's you just vaguely humanoid figure that you can see right now. You haven't noticed any religious iconography here to point out who this may have been. So any deity that you can imagine can take a vaguely humanoid shape could be
Got it.
what this is.
That makes sense. Because it was never finished enough to be able to give it any distinguishable features.
I mean, maybe if you head to the pelvis district, you'll find out. Was it a male or female
Is that where the,
aspect?
but we're in the
over-
chest
is that where
area.
the
It's a
overgrowth is?
bust.
Yeah.
Is there a bust or not a bust?
Yeah, no.
Or
All
in
right,
the
guys,
chest?
get your heads out of the gutter.
Oh,
It's just a statue of a person.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're in the bust.
All right.
Just the human body.
Go into the
to
finger
the hand.
stairwell.
Going to the vine steps.
That's it.
Okay. So you kind of go outside the market
Finger
proper,
well?
and you pass through these massive pillars that, again, they kind of arch up like ribs, and you go out through like this kind of overgrown yard, for lack of a better term. And as you're approaching, you can see up in the distance the kind of half-buried arches of the fingers, and at the tip of each finger is this arched entryway. But there's vines and plant growth like all over this stuff. But you can just make out past those vines. There are definitely some kind of openings leading somewhere.
Does
Love
one
it.
of these look more traveled than the others? Like disturbed?
Good question.
They all look relatively the same.
Okay.
Like no one has ever been there before. No.
No, people have been coming in and
Yeah.
out of these, but I
all
use
kind of the
survival basically
Yeah.
to sense like where you can see where someone has kind of hacked through the vegetation in different places. So you start approaching the
Eeny, meeny,
stairs.
miny,
Yep.
moe.
I'll be up front with my shield out and raised,
I'll have Remy walking with him.
defending, and maybe hacking through some of the vines to get through.
Yeah, so you're kind of approaching the doorways through the yard, and again, they're kind of like these four fingers that are just overgrown with creeping vines. There are twisted trees growing between the fingers, all kinds of twisted vegetation. And as you're approaching, some of that vegetation starts moving and coming towards you. I'm gonna put you guys on the map and see what happens.
Oh, no,
From
that
there.
makes sense.
Yeah.
The hands.
So, oh, look at this. It's like you're on the map. So I heard Amon was in the front. This seems like a reasonable approach, yeah?
Remington is up front with Amon.
There. How
Yep,
about that?
That looks great.
And coming out of the vegetation.
That guy
And that guy.
and that guy.
And this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Let's roll for initiative.
That's a lot of guys.
It is a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys.
That's a lot of guys. Mert, what'd you
I'm
get for
walking
initiative?
here.
That is an excellent question.
Oh, that's.
It looks like a 23.
23 as we roll into encounter mode and the music gets tense. Amon,
21.
21, Alara,
16.
16, Ophelia,
20.
20, and Lysander,
I have a 24.
24. Okay, I'm gonna get some people in order here, and then we'll see what happens.
Love it.
This is the best part of Pathfinder.
So is this the guy that you were painting?
Maybe.
Could be.
Because it kind of looks like him.
I'll never tell you my secrets.
I'll never tell.
Okay, man, there's a lot of numbers here on this board. As I get these in order.
While he's doing numbers, I definitely recognize one of these minis as from a creature that almost took me out in another campaign.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Bad News Bears.
I'm pretty sure one of them was in the fight we were in that fountain
Yeah, the one you
Yeah.
referenced.
High
Yeah,
Ridge.
definitely.
in High Ridge's place. Yep.
Yeah, I like to recycle my minutes.
It's fine.
There's only so
It's
many
okay.
that
Yeah,
I
great.
can have.
They have
Plant,
to.
plant creature to plant creature, right?
I get to enjoy your work
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
I do. Speaking of enjoying my
So
work,
good.
Hopefully not
Let's-
for long, but you know.
let's kill you guys. Okay, here we go. So the
Yeah,
first thing
that's
that
fun.
happens is this guy way over here starts rambling towards you. And actually, I take that back. The first thing he's going to do is this large zombie thing coming towards its territory. It kind of takes one of its limbs and just kind of flicks it, and these shards of wood spray out at Remington.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Thorns. 31 to hit with thorns.
That'll hit.
Ouch.
Okay.
Inserting start.
Just make sure these are the right dice. They are. Bam! 14 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
14. And you would take persistent bleed. I don't think Remington bleeds.
You sure can.
Okay, so that is one action. Then there. Stay there. And as it's coming and closing the distance, it'll hit those thorns again. Probably not with an 11. Okay, that's that guy. Now this guy. He'll open up with thorns at Amon. 30 to hit him.
No. I just kind of raised my shield.
Plink, 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 plink.
30 doesn't hit you?
I was defending, so I had my shield raised.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You'll catch it on the rewatch.
That's right. Actually,
He was.
I'm on
Is this
content.
number with your shield or without your shield?
With my shield.
It's 30. It's 31 with your shield up.
My AC with my shield up is 31.
Dang.
Cheap son. Okay,
I'm jealous of that.
That's
That's
fine.
awesome.
I'm jealous of that too for some reason. So he's going to stomp forward to there and slam you with this big branch. 20 to hit.
No.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Lysander.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mean to shut up.
Huh?
I'm just mad about monsters. So,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
so far. They'll get better.
I'll command Remington. He will take kind of a 5 foot. He's just going to step up into where he's 10 feet away from the one that's hitting him on. So he needs to go, yep, right there.
Okay.
And then he's going to hit that guy.
Oh, you think so?
That's a 32.
32 is it. I'll let you hit this guy for now.
I love,
32.
I love like the clash of titans going on here between these two huge.
And what kind of damage does he do? This is
Piercing.
right? Okay.
That's 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Okay, as his fist kind of buries in, it just kind of goes right in through like all these vines and everything, and
Sure.
doesn't quite hurt it as much as you think.
Well, he can't change his damage type, so that's what he does, baby.
I understand. We all have our weaknesses.
Correct.
Okay, that's Remington. What does Lysander
That
do?
is correct.
You have 2 actions left.
I will cast Bless.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
That big green emanation comes out from underneath of him.
Remind the table and the audience what Bless does.
Yes. It currently is a 15-foot emanation. It lasts for 1 minute. If you are inside of the 15-foot emanation, you get a +1 status bonus to attack rolls within the emanation, and I can sustain it to make it grow, make the emanation grow.
Yeah. Okay. Whew, that brings us to Mert.
Okay. Yeah, so I did mention that I switched that bastard sword over into an axe, so I'm gonna stick with that. Axe in one hand. I will.
Did you mention that exactly?
When we were talking about coming to the stairs, I was like,
Okay. Must have been going PP or something.
yeah. No, I just basically said like,
We can handle the underbrush.
we can handle the underbrush and flip my sword over to an axe.
Okay. I'm a
So-
big boy. I can say PP.
Yeah, proud of you.
That's fine.
I will draw my.
Sometimes I go poop.
Ooh. Good for you.
Like
I
you.
wipe my
sticker
own ass.
or-
Just continue.
Hero point. Good for you. I'm gonna draw my Caesar, and then I will sudden charge around that thing, behind it.
Around this thing.
Yep.
Shrink to there.
Oh,
That's great. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll make one swing with the axe.
Yep.
What a 20.
A 20 does not hit.
Okay.
Even
Figures.
though that right now this creature is off guard.
Oh yeah,
because you are
because
flanking
of
with Remington.
Yeah.
So this will put him off guard, but that still doesn't connect. Sadly, brings us to Amon.
okay. I'm going to raise my shield and just defensive advance up to it, and then take a swing with my Kopesh.
Is there a minimum distance you have to go with the defensive advance? Or?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Okay. So swing away.
23.
You had your +1 for me?
23.
Yep.
Okay.
Because he's off guard, because you have Mert flanking with you, that hits.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
That was 2 actions. For my final action, I will take another swing. Ooh. 36.
36.
Yes.
That's after map.
Yeah. No. You're right. 31.
Forget your multiple attack penalty.
I did forget. 31.
That'll happen.
So that is just a hit.
Okay. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Slashing on both of these.
Yeah,
And then, as part of defensive advance, that ends my turn with my shield raised.
got it. All right, that will bring us then to Ophelia.
First is gonna recall knowledge on these creatures, as in what are they and
What are they?
what advantage can I give my crew?
Sure. Let me take a look at your character. As I unceremoniously closed out that door. What's your bonus to nature?
My bonus to nature?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Nice.
3.
That's 3 better than mine.
Perfect.
So you might know a thing or two.
No.
Those look like leaves.
Yeah. They are definitely made out of wood and leaves.
They appear to be some kind of plant-like creature. As I'm desperately, vamping as I open up this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
No, I suck.
Okay, you have a +3 to nature. Let's give you a recall knowledge check. Even with that, you could make recall knowledge untrained. It's not a big deal. Okay.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna get the DC.
So you think that these are something called twigjacks, and they're mean little bastards. You've never
They're
seen
not
them
little.
this big, though. These are the biggest twigjacks you've ever seen.
I don't even know what a
So that's one
twigjack
action.
is. I don't even know what a twigjack
Got it.
is.
Ophelia knows. Sort of.
Are they living though?
That would be another recall knowledge check to know if they're living. They are. You can get the sense that they're made out of plants. Are plants alive?
Yeah. You could also just
Yeah.
cast a spell at them and see what happens.
It's true. It's true.
You know that they're plants.
Let's.
I think you should get in there and try to put them in a headlock.
You first.
Yes, come. Friend me. Okay, straight face. Okay.
You know what? I
What?
am going to hit him with
Chicken what?
Void Warp.
Void warp.
Great spell.
Okay.
It's a basic
so
fortitude on your.
A basic
parts.
fortitude. Which one are you hitting with that?
The one that everybody's on.
Okay. Let me pull up my fortitude save. And this
We're
is a
gonna-
basic one?
Yes.
Okay. 29. Pretty sure that's a success.
It is.
Okay, so I'll take half of whatever this will do.
Yeah.
Any more d4s?
Let's see.
I have one.
Void
I just
warp. It's
need to-
cantrip. 5d4.
Uh-huh.
That's mean.
No, it's not. Not if you pass them.
Well, they're really sturdy twig jacks.
If you roll
lots
all
of
fours.
Yeah, lots of fortitude. Yeah,
Well,
if
kind of.
you still roll all fours, it's still pretty hefty. I wouldn't want to get hit by it, that's for sure.
No.
I have something after this, Patrick.
I did a total of 16, so
16.
That's pretty
Wow.
good.
8.
And this is
Void.
Void damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all of my turn, but kind of. I just threw some void damage at it.
Yeah.
Looks like it hurt.
It seems like it affected them. You had something.
Yes. So looking at defensive advance, it doesn't say minimum movement, but it does say stride. Did I move 5 feet?
You did move 5 feet, but you can always stride 5 feet.
Can you stride 5 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check on
you
that.
just would lose the benefits of taking a step as opposed to a stride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to keep myself honest.
Thanks. That brings us to the other dude. This guy way over here kind of grumbles something in this strange language that sounds like when trees are blowing in the wind and you hear the wood kind of groaning as the trees are like rocking back and forth and the kind of rattle of the leaves. You hear that over the air. You don't see any mouth moving, but you can hear that. And it kind of like points a limb toward Ophelia. And Ophelia, you feel like all the moisture out of your body is just like instantly drying up. And I would ask you to make a fortitude save. But nothing happens. Because what is happening is a void effect.
Ooh.
You look like a living creature, and this did nothing. So that groaning wood sound gets louder. And it's pissed. So then it shoots thorns at you.
Time to be
Fuck.
dead.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a crit?
No.
Okay.
I would really hope
Have to
not.
ask.
That'd be a real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to look at your character sheet.
By
You'll
the way-
take 19 points of piercing damage.
Ah.
We're putting
Rude.
And
Ophelia.
then you will start bleeding from all these
Oh.
thorns sticking in.
No.
Put Ophelia in the iron trunk.
Might have to.
I don't wanna.
That's that creature, Alara.
Okay. I think I can do this. Well, I'm looking where to place. I want to place Dirge of Doom, but can I get it on those other two? Because I'm reading it here, and it's a 30-foot emanation, but I don't know how far I can put that 30 feet.
So an emanation comes out of you.
Okay, so it would have to be within. Okay,
Yeah, so this Dirge of Doom would come from you, unless there's like a range to it.
with a 30-foot. It's a 30-foot emanation, so I wouldn't. So I'd have to get closer
Okay,
to
that's
them.
that's not a range. So an emanation typically comes from
Just from me. I mean, to be
Yes.
as an emanation, it would just be 30 feet.
There are some spells that do say like range 30 feet and so many feet
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
emanation.
create an emanation at the point
Spot,
of the
yep.
spell.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not this. This is going to come
And
from.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna move. Okay, well, I'm gonna. How far did Mark move?
I mean, you could move up to like. If you moved up to like the back of Remington,
Yeah.
you would get all of them in a 30-foot emanation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you moved up to like behind
Yeah.
Remy,
I see what you're saying.
you would get all of them in a 30-foot emanation.
Yeah. Then I can't do. Okay.
Yeah, correct. I'm not.
No, I'm trying to. I'm just looking at my economy because it's like okay, that'll be
Totally.
2, and I won't have. And I'm like,
Yep.
and then I wanted. You know what? I'm going to cast because I should still be in range of Mert.
I think I'm less than 30 feet from you.
Yeah, I was saying it was from here. I'm trying to count it from here, and it looks like it.
Yeah, he's about right at 30.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will cast haste on Mert, and then and then I'll just for now I'll just do courageous anthem for the
Okay.
team.
Okay.
So like I can still do something else.
Great.
Okay. Will
So-
Courageous Anthem stack with.
Is yours a
less?
status bonus or is yours
Oh
a?
yeah. Oh right, I forgot you cast yours. Mine is status.
Okay.
Is your status too?
Yes.
Okay.
But yours
So-
gives more things than mine.
Okay.
And yours is probably 30 foot. Yours is 15 right now.
Correct.
So
Mine is 60.
60. So yeah, that will still help me out more than Lysander does currently.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. I haven't even thought about
Mine
how
still,
those work
mine,
together.
mine still lasts a minute, so
Yeah, mine
They'll
just
kind
one
of
round.
overlap for right
Yep.
now. Yeah.
Yep.
So they won't cancel each other out or anything.
Right.
Just you would take the better of the two, and there is no better of the two.
Right.
Yep.
You would get Alara's, and everyone else would get Lysander's, as it stands right now. That's Alara. That's the end of round 1. It's top of round
say
2.
hers gives a bonus to damage. Mine's just a hit.
So there you go. The better of the two is hers.
Okay.
Yep,
Neener.
that's right. She's better than me.
Okay.
least
That
in
brings
that-
us back to
in that moment.
this
Yep.
Ropio dude over there.
I don't like that.
Seeing that it will not do this thing because his friend has called out. So, it's going to rely on its old faithfuls. Let's whip some more thorns at Remington.
Okay.
That is a 26,
That is his AC.
15 piercing.
Got it.
You would bleed, but he doesn't bleed.
Correct.
Only Ophelia bleeds.
Not true.
Wasn't that...
Lysander bleeds as well.
Bish, you keep my name out your mouth.
Coming for you next.
Wasn't that an Alice Cooper song or something? Only Ophelia bleeds. Or something
gosh.
like that. Anyways,
I'm
now
about
we'll
to,
stride right up.
I'm about to Will Smith you.
And it's going to smack you with its branch. 23.
That'll miss.
Okay. Poo-poo plant. Okay.
Poo poo pachoo.
This guy's got a number of people around it. Step to here. And then it'll slam down on Mert
Okay.
with a branch.
He stepped
27.
back from you.
That will hit.
Can I contributive strike that? With nimble reprisal, I can do a 5-foot step in order to get in range. So if I step diagonally, won't that be in range?
Yes.
Yes, so nimble reprisal to step, and then I will retributive strike.
Okay, so does that prevent 9 of this damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, 10. 'cause
10
we're
of this
level 8 now.
damage? Okay.
Love
All
it.
right, let me get the damage first, and then we'll resolve your thing.
Let me get the damage plus 10. Here we go.
Yeah, let me just get some good dice here. A couple of those dice. All right. How's about 24 bludgeoning damage?
Okay. So
Minus 9. I'm sorry, minus 10, so
Yep.
14.
got it.
And now you may try to hit it.
22.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so step, slam, and now it will kind of take its other arm, slam it down in the ground, and then these branches burst up out of the ground around your feet, and will hit you with a root. 19.
No. Very cool though.
Lysander.
Um,
There. Fuck right off.
Remington is going to strike this one that's right in front of him
Okay,
twice.
got it.
That is a 35.
Okay, that is a crit.
Oof.
Go, Remy, go.
That's 46 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, okay, not quite as much as you
That's
thought.
fine. Nerd be nerd.
Okay, he took it.
And then his second strike.
Still
with
there.
Matt.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh, nice. That is a 29.
29 hits.
Take that damage.
That's 19 points of damage.
Okay, got it. That's Remington.
That is Remington.
2 actions left for Lysander.
Lysander will cast. Choosing all 3 targets. And you said there was another target or something that we heard off in the distance, or is it just these things making the noise?
They're making the noise.
Okay.
It seems to be coming from them.
One's very angry.
So I'm targeting all 3 of them
Okay.
with a 3rd rank heightened 2 fear. I can target up to 5 creatures. They need to give me a will save.
A will save. Okay.
Will say.
We'll start with the guy like over here. Will save 19.
19. Well, my DC is a 26. So that smells like a failure.
So,
He's frightened 2.
Frightened 2. Oof. That's the one that's already been beaten up quite a bit by your compatriots. Okay, and then we'll go over to this guy here.
Love it.
30.
He is frightened 1 for success.
For how long?
Forever.
I guess the normal frightened as it takes
Yep.
down every turn. Okay.
Yep.
Just make sure that's like not one of those things like this frightened can't be reduced if you show them your baculum. Okay, and then
The size,
finally,
if it's the size of the baculum that matters, so we can definitely make that work.
God.
the other one, 19.
Frightened 2. So, yeah.
Dookie.
So Lysander has that bless running, and you will see kind of this vein of red energy kind of shoot through that bless out across, and you just see these arms reach up and just kind of reach from the ground and grab at these plant life kind of creatures, kind of instilling some fear in their existence.
That sucks. Okay. Pretty cool though. Mert. So just for everyone out there, frightened reduces all my DCs and rolls by the frightened level.
It's pretty much everything on your sheet.
Yeah,
It's a great debuff.
it sucks for me. Okay, Mert.
I'm gonna move to get into a flank with Amon. And can I move far enough to be like diagonal? And that's still flanking, right?
Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're on opposite sides of the base,
Perfect.
they are large.
That's what I
creatures.
want to do. And then I'm gonna double slice. Swing with the Caesar and
Okay.
the axe.
Off guard and frightened too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nat 20 on the first
Oh boy! Here we go.
All right, so
I like cutting grass.
Natural 20.
one. Yeah.
Trimming the bushes.
We were fine.
Shut up, Vince.
You took us right back.
Hold it together, guys. We're almost there.
It makes the baculum bigger.
Game. Okay. I knew it would
Fine.
get.
The staircase.
I knew it would get best. This is slashing, yeah.
Yes.
This is fun. Disembowel. Okay, they don't have bowels.
Sure.
But you will do triple damage.
Oh!
Triple fucking damage.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Exactly. Not doing those cards anymore.
He says, I know we started with this, but fuck those cards.
We're done with cards.
70 damage.
70 damage.
Fucking what does that
You know how
look
many
like?
hit points it had?
6.
70.
No.
So you may dispatch your foe right off the bat.
Yeah,
Just
that
kidding. Just
that big, it's like a big axe, wood cutting axe, just right into the leg, and he collapses when I cut through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said an axe?
Yeah.
85 damage.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll give it a little swing with the Caesar for vanity, you know.
Yeah. It's like some leaves flop off as it tumbles to the
Trim the
ground.
bushes.
Heck yeah, that's me.
That's Mert.
So cool.
Amon.
So is that was done.
That's 3
Yeah,
actions.
I'm sorry. I was so excited. I
Don't-
forgot
don't
to
you have other actions?
just
Please.
take him
I
off
double
the board.
sliced.
He double sliced.
I just didn't get to use the
that was my
second slice
coolest
because he was
mini
dead.
too. Okay. It's fine.
Aren't you hasted?
Oh yeah, I can still stride. So yeah,
Can still stride.
I'll stride up to that one there. Yeah, great.
I was
Yeah,
like,
he's not
I was
done
like,
yet.
I thought for sure you had like 1,000 actions.
Yes.
You're
Oh,
like,
thank you.
and Mert rolls again.
Okay, now can Amon go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Lysander.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
I am going to defensive advance, but I'm going to stride
Isn't
and then
that once
defensive
per
advance.
day?
What?
Isn't it once per day?
No.
Defensive advance? Okay.
No.
I love it.
Defensive
I
advance
would
where?
like
I'm sorry.
to flank with Mert. Is that enough movement? 40 feet?
40 feet. Ooh, let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just have to move twice, but one of those will be part of the defensive advance.
Yeah, you could get there in 40.
So, yeah, and then I will swing.
Coming up out of the stairs right behind you. Okay, you swing.
It's Iron Tavia.
28.
28. Is a hit.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's frightened. It's off guard. That's a hit.
17 points of damage.
17.
In there.
With a Kopesh.
Yes. Slashing.
Okay. Got it. All right, that's Amon. Ophelia.
How far is the one that's attacking Remington from me? Is it less than 30 or 30?
It's going to be right at 30 because he's taken up all 4 of these squares here.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Hag's Eye, the stony one, and he needs to make me a fortitude save.
Knock, knock.
You have fortitude. Okay. One of these dice has to not suck right now.
With a -2 from frightened 2.
Yep.
Wait a minute. That guy's frightened too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a... Let's get...
It was frightened
Okay.
2, frightened 1, frightened 2.
Yeah,
It's okay.
right.
We'll understand if you want to add a
Oh,
couple.
no, I've got it on my thing. I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right model.
The one your Remy's frightened to?
Do some
The one in front of Remington is
subtractions.
frightened 2. Yeah.
Some takeaways. Pluses and takeaways.
17.
That is a fail.
Fuck yeah. Yes!
So I'm slowed 1.
Correct.
For now,
Mother
motherfucker.
son of
right.
a bitch.
Now you're gonna turn into a statue of a swinging armed plant monster.
And with my last 2 actions, I will be close.
It's 2 actions to
2
use the
actions
ring.
to use
Oh, it
the
is
ring.
2 actions. My bad.
Yep. Watch the
Damn.
episodes back.
I totally get why that would trip you up though, because it is
Yes, it says it
incorrect
in the
there.
thing, and
Yeah,
I
Path
just
Builder's
can't
wrong,
remember.
unfortunately. Yeah, but based on the published material, it is 2 actions.
I have to put a ticket in.
Anything
sure.
that like replicates a spell effect is typically going to be 2 actions. Just a good rule of thumb.
I'm sure that's on the top of their
Fine.
priorities right now to take care of that ticket.
Remastered Bloodlords. Yeah.
After getting DDoSed for
Yeah,
2
exactly.
weeks.
Poor guys.
Okay, with my last action, I'm going to cast Needles of Vengeance on the one that is swinging at Remy.
Okay.
So basically, protection on Remy. If that creature targets him, he takes 8 mental damage. But it is a basic will save.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Now my will save is also reduced because of this frightened crapola. So let's. 15.
No, and that's a critical fail.
Shut up!
I don't.
What happens when he gets a critical failure?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a critical,
Okay.
but it is a critical failure.
Yeah, it sucks.
So basically, if this guy takes a hostile action against Remy,
He's gonna take mental
he
damage.
takes mental damage.
Okay, that's really, really cool. And now, you bleed 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You shut up and bleed 3.
Do I get to make a
Flat check
thingy?
15 to stop.
Make a flat check 15 after you take the 3.
I'll take the 3.
Okay.
Nope. He's still bleeding.
Okay. You take that.
Free damage. Free damage.
Okay.
So he's got these like long, jagged needles like
Yeah.
floating around him,
Uh huh. So
and like
anytime I hit
a
him,
dark,
those needles.
shadowy,
Just
pointy things.
I just see Remy like
Yeah, that's a really cool effect, though. Like this
Yeah.
kind of cloud of shadowy needles that are just waiting for you to strike, just daring you almost. Okay.
what now, Buttercup?
That is a fantastic question.
I know what I think you should do.
That's right.
Yeah, well, hit me up later. Tell me how you would have ran this adventure if you were the fucking GM.
Oh,
Jake says
Sorry,
give up.
I'm losing. I'm getting my ass kicked. But this isn't a competitive game. Right?
No.
I should be having fun getting my ass kicked so bad by you guys. Here we go. Let's here to
We're
get out of this
working as a
flanky
team, man.
stuff. What's that?
We're working as a team,
Yes,
man.
yes, it's great to see, and you guys have done very well so far. So he'll step to there, and then he will, still with that branch in the ground, it'll reach out again and try to grab a hold of Mert.
okay.
Okay, I am frightened. A 1. So that becomes that. 24 to hit.
24 to hit is miss.
And then in just a rage, he's just going to slam down his branch on the top of your head and miss, and Alara's turn.
All right.
Here we go.
Another
Can
one.
I borrow some of
If
these
it-
dice?
Hey, they move closer to each other.
They did.
Patrick, if it makes you feel any better, I also can't use some of my cool abilities because you keep missing.
Get your own ride home. Okay. I'm gonna call an Uber now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Another one by
That's
Ruby's
good.
still.
That's good.
The one by Ruby's still frightened too, right?
I'm not giving anybody any skull bones. Shut up.
So the one that just went is now no longer frightened.
Okay.
It's the end of his turn, and he is frightened 1
Frightened one.
Yes.
And slowed one.
and
Yes,
slowed 1.
that is all correct.
Okay.
This guy is in worse shape than this guy.
Okay. Alara is going to cast Whispers of the Void on
Okay.
Yes.
that one. the tentacle one near Remy.
You know it's a 10
It's a
foot.
10-foot burst. You can hit both of them.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, they are that close enough now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are.
There we go.
Yeah, you can put it basically right between them, right
Yes,
there in
let's
that
do that.
intersection, and it'll get them and no
Perfect.
one else.
All right, so we're gonna yeah, and I'm
This is called what?
Whispers of the Void.
I think all three of us have that.
So,
I have it.
I have it.
so Alara's gonna start kind of whispering under her breath.
I don't see it on your character.
Very nice. It's there.
Okay, there it is.
Do I need to reconnect?
No. I see it. Thanks.
So you're whispering under your voice.
Yes.
Whisper the
So I'm
void,
like whispering in my
please.
voice, and like this large kind of like outline of what the best you can tell, like almost like a teenage girl.
Whoa.
Teenage Wasteland.
And she's gonna have an axe above her head, just kind of appears in between the two of them,
Oh no.
and they will both need to do a fortitude save.
Sure. Okay, I've got one that's frightened 1 still. So the one that's over here, fortitude save.
It's great when you finally get to fight non-undead things.
Right.
27.
That is a success.
Okay, so half there.
Okay.
And the other one, $18.
Failure. Not critical. but
Okay.
Failure.
Well, yeah, there's a silver lining.
Okay.
Thanks.
So so it is. So one will take 2d8 persistent void damage, and one will take.
So do the 2d8 persistent void. This is the one that made the save.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
persistent damage kicks in at the end of their turn.
Okay.
So you have to take a look at, the initial damage that will go off.
There is no initial damage on
Okay,
that.
so it just becomes persistent.
Persistent.
It's
Correct.
persistent
Failure
void.
is 48 void, and drained 1.
On the failed one, yep.
And success is 2d8. Okay, so we'll put 2d8 persistent.
Love it.
48 persistent. Drained 1.
Frightened one.
Sucks so much. Okay, that's 2 actions.
It's slowed one.
Yeah, and then
Slowed one.
Yes, Ophelia, slowed 1. We get it.
that one's already
I gotta get it in there with the frightened.
Okay.
This is how we feel. Is that with Matt?
Oh, how the tables have turned. What's that?
Is that with Matt?
Shut up.
And he can't get rid of his slow.
He can't
It's for 1 minute.
Because yours lasts a minute, doesn't it? How long does your frightened last?
My frightened will
doesn't.
tick down.
Okay. Okay, because
But you could cast Dirge of Doom
Yeah, and it'll
reapply the frightened on the other one.
yeah. So I'll do. I'm at 3400.
You're 30 from the one.
Yeah, I was
30
aiming for
from
the
that one, not from
yeah.
the one that's okay though.
I'll still, yeah. I'll still cast it because then he can't tick down.
That sounds good. Do I
So-
get a save for that?
No, you just get Dirge of Doom. It's just a 30-foot emanation of a
All
frightened
right, good evening,
one.
everyone. That was Bloodlords. We'll see you next time. We'll see what kind of encounters I can throw
Yeah.
at them next time.
He
Yeah.
goes,
You have to leave the area.
go ahead and just down level to level 3 so I can smash you.
All right, so stay frightened. Got it. It is the top of round 3. The one that is completely hosed.
Do it.
70. Grrr. I'm going to play them to their morale. So. It's going to blast Alara with some thorns. 25 to hit you.
Oh no, that does hit.
I'm sorry?
It hits.
Okay. You will take, wait a second, 24 to hit you. Because I'm frightened.
It still hits me.
Okay. Fine. See what you made me do. 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you'll start bleeding. That's one action. I am slowed because of your stupid ring I should have never gave you.
We're gonna start scrapping the loot in the adventure just to prevent us from getting things.
What do
Hey,
you
I'm
find?
finally
Nothing?
using it, so
It doesn't know what's going on with Remington, so he's gonna bash him. Ha! 30 to hit Remington.
That'll
I'm
hit.
sorry, 29. No, I'm sorry. 24 to hit Remington.
Wow. That's
I have a lot
wild.
of math to do.
What just happened right there?
Map and all this bullshit. you guys-
24 will not hit Remington.
but it's a hustle action.
It is.
So
So
one
he-
of the needles flies right at its face.
Okay, and what happens?
Takes 8 mental damage.
Stupid.
Okay.
I hate this.
Duly noted. Lysander.
Ah, yes. Master Remington is going to smash
My
this
frightened will
motherfucker
not take
in the
down
face.
because of that. And yes, Remington is going to bash him.
We're gonna see something.
Okay.
We're going to activate Remington's support ability. He's going to take a step to be within 10 feet of both of them.
So step to here.
Just so he's within 10 feet. He's got 20 feet of movement, so
He
he
won't
can
be within 10 feet of this guy.
with 20 feet of movement.
Oh, okay. You're going to
Yeah,
full on
Yeah,
move
he
him up.
gets a whole
Okay.
movement.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah.
But when you said step, I stepped.
Well, I was. You're right.
The correct term is stride. Okay.
Push your glasses up, nerd.
I can't anymore. They're mashed into my skull. Rage.
I love it.
Did you do?
Okay.
Did you do persistent?
You do the persistence. 48.
Dang, he says.
I was like, wait a second. You
That's
get
a
persistent
ton.
damage.
Good catch. Good catch. Sorry, I did not take your persistent damage, Alara.
Let's see. Oh. Let's see. 16. That's a lot of numbers. Okay, 16, 20, 25.
25 on 48.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Okay.
7 plus, wait. 16 plus 9. Wait, yeah, 25. That's right.
Okay, I got you.
Stupid
All right.
numbers of stamina.
Yeah, it's-
I'm doing
The math works.
for 2 actions. I'm doing grim tendrils down that line to hit both of them.
Let me get my flat check and fail it. And grim tendrils from Lysander.
Yep.
Okay, I hope
And
you
I
guys
need-
are having fun right
I
now.
need a fortitude
I
save.
am. This is great.
Fortitude save from both of them.
Yeah.
This one is frightened still. Shit. It's less than 20. And then the other one. God damn it. Come on, guys. Yeah, I know you got it in here. There's 20 facets on you. Natural 1.
Oh, that's good.
It's not the facet I was after.
Okay. So the first one is going to take 2d4 void damage and 1 persistent bleed.
The first one, as in this
So
one.
whatever one had the success or had the failure.
Yeah, this is just a regular failure.
Yeah, regular failure. So 2d4. So he takes 4 points of void damage and 1 persistent bleed
Okay.
and 7 necromancy energy damage from Remington if he is not immune to it.
Okay. There's really no such thing as necromancy
Okay.
anymore in the
I don't know what to
remaster.
tell you what that is.
So it is disease and necromancy.
It says disease and necromancy
Right.
effect.
So the necromancy is gone. It's just disease.
Okay.
And are these guys immune to disease? No. Okay, so how much from that? 7?
7.
Okay. Cool. And then the other guy?
And then the other guy had the critical failure. Not that I'm trying to remind you.
No.
So he's going to take 44 void damage
Okay.
and double the persistent bleed.
Neat.
That's 10.
Shut up, TJ.
That's 10 void damage, and he has 2 persistent bleed.
Okay. Got
And-
it. And some disease damage.
10 disease.
Okay. Ugh. Mert.
Yeah, I'm going to stride as my first action, as my hasted action, to kind of like get right in between the two of them, between Remy and all of them, so everybody's within 5 feet of me. That makes sense. So just 10 feet
So
that way.
You're basically gonna get in the
Yep.
right there.
Get right in the mix.
Remy's like, "Rrrr."
Yeah, and then the one that Amon and I are flanking, I will double slice.
What a cool like image, like the camera's at eye level with Mert as he runs in between these hulking
Oh, yeah.
tree things.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just see like the knees and the waist
And
of
Verme's
and
legs.
just stomping around him as he's just like barreling through.
I see like as we're fighting, because we fought together quite a bit. I just see him like just weaving through like Remy's legs, like,
Sure.
First roll is a 20. I'm going to skullbone it, because I think we have this well in hand.
let's go.
Reroll.
This is on which one? The one you're flanking with Amon?
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
New roll is a 23.
23. It is not frightened or any of those things, but he is off guard, so that's a hit.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
This is love on my face.
And reminder, the double slice, the resistance is only once. So I'll roll the second attack and then we'll
Okay.
take it off the end.
Yep.
21
'cause
points of slashing with an
21
axe.
slashing from the axe.
Yep.
Okay. Does a
And-
little bit more.
Second swing is a 32.
32 with him being off guard is a critical hit.
There
This
we
is
go.
with a Caesar. So just plain
Caesar.
old slashing. Okay.
36 points.
36
Mert Bunyan over here.
points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And like I said, strength or weaknesses, resistances once for both of those. attacks.
Understand. The Caesar is not really triggering it,
Right.
so I'm only worried about the axe.
Okay. And I still have one more action. So I will swing with my third map on the one with the big long arms.
Yep, with a bite, right?
Kind of looks like a gibbon a little bit.
Totally.
right?
I'll just kick it. I'm just gonna swing on it with
Okay.
the axe.
With the axe.
This is a 25.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow.
23 points of damage
23
with the
points
axe.
of damage
Let's go.
with the axe. Mertnellis, you can dispatch
Yes!
your foe.
All right. Yeah, just swinging wildly with like slashing with both of these weapons back and forth and back and forth.
That's not what they sound like. You stop.
And yeah, just take that axe crossbody into its legs and sweep it out from under him.
This guy?
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah. Super dead.
Super dead.
Well, the double slice was on the guy between me and Amon, and then
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Oh,
Still cut him down to size.
yeah, that guy is super dead.
Super dead.
Okay.
Well,
That's all the stuff I don't have to track anymore. I can erase all that. Is that it for Mert?
That's it for
gonna
Mert.
Turn him into a statue.
Amon.
Okay, well, I'm going to swing at that guy.
You still could. Swing at that guy. Okay,
Yep.
he's off guard to you.
The one that's left.
Yeah.
35.
That's a critical hit.
Let's go.
Let's see.
The dice are really doing something today.
Yeah, this is,
That means
this is cool.
that means the
It's kind of a master class in
I know,
like,
it's like I-
how to play second edition, right?
Yeah.
Debuff the monsters, focus fire, find their weaknesses, recall knowledge, all those things working in synergy. This is the result. What's your damage?
That's really sweet.
Yeah,
30.
30. Okay. Got it. Still hanging on by a thread,
Okay, I'm gonna swing again
by a vine.
with map. 31.
That is also a hit,
Not a crit.
not a crit.
Oh, goodness.
Even though it's off guard, it's not a crit.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Come on to here. You can dispatch your foe.
let's go.
Okay, so yeah, we just keep hacking at it, and as we keep hacking, maybe like more vines just keep falling, and then I imagine just a deep slash with the Kopesh, and it's almost like you took out the supporting wall, and the whole
Sure.
thing just collapses in on itself.
Very cool. And as that tumbles to the ground, Ophelia, it's your turn. I'm going to stay in initiative because there's some stuff going on.
I'm still bleeding.
Yeah. What you got, Ophelia? What you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? Fudge.
Fudge is a 3-action activity.
You could retch.
Sure, you could, yeah.
That's not really gonna help me, but okay.
If I throw up all this bleeding, I'll be okay.
I'm gonna. This is the first time you're gonna have to move my model. I'm gonna move up towards Amon.
Okay. What is your speed?
25.
All right, you can get there in 2 actions. You want to get right up next to him.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He has medicine.
Is that guy still
know.
alive?
No.
No.
Why is he there?
Oh my god. Just stop rubbing the salt in the wounds, man.
Okay, so that's the end of my action. So I'll make my
Take your damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
So it is, I'll tell you. It is 3 damage again.
I'm still bleeding though. So
Okay.
haha.
That's that guy. These guys are
Ow.
done. Lara, what are you doing over there?
Guess just bleeding.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Bleed.
Ow.
The song is "Only Women Bleed." Is the title. Of the song.
Oh,
and you'll
okay.
take 4 points of bleed
okay.
damage,
Okay.
and then give me a flat check.
And is mine? Oh no, that's just toughness. Right? Is it?
No.
Toughness just makes it.
For your dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is a long way away with these piddly bleeds.
Piddly bleeds.
There are some things that do that though for persistent damage. I think like orcs
13,
and dwarves
so.
get them.
What's that? I'm sorry.
13.
Okay, let's keep going. Lysander.
Rank 2, 2-action harm on Ophelia. I mean on Alara. Hoping to get her to full so it stops.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get to.
28.
Yep. Full. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then
Healing, restoring you to maximum hit points, ends the bleed damage. So Alara's done bleeding.
Got that.
and then
No one makes you bleed your own ectoplasm.
I can't do anything for Ophelia because she moved away. So
Okay, Mert.
Yeah, seeing
It's
as
okay, I didn't
everything's
want you to
defeated,
use your
and I
spells.
see you running over to Amon to be taken care of. In my confusion and rage, looking back and forth, I will run towards you, and I will attempt to administer first aid. So I am like, begrudgingly, like, hold still, hang on, and start trying to wrap bandages around you. However, the bandages just like float through you as I'm trying to like rapidly patch you up, so nothing happens.
That's cool.
Come on.
that is very cool.
I appreciate your attempt, Mert.
I'll reaction drop my Kopesh, and then pull my healer's kit out, and then just kind of start treating Ophelia right there. I'm gonna do it at the expert DC.
Okay. DC 20.
DC 20. That's a 24.
Okay, you are successful. So you'll get that
2k plus 10.
appropriate amount.
Is your battle medicining her?
This is treat wounds. Oh, battle medicine, right? Because you're in combat. So yeah, 2d8 plus 10.
So you get 16 points of health. And trait wounds ends the bleed, right?
Treat.
Does it?
I thought it's magical healing to health or treat wounds.
That's to end the wounded condition.
To administer first aid.
Yeah, I'm not quite full.
So it did not bring you to full, so you'll still be bleeding.
Uh-huh.
Ophelia, it's your turn.
Well, that was only one action for me.
True.
Well, yes, that is correct, because you just have to be wearing the tools. So yes, that's correct.
So then, yeah, I'll see to. I treated her, but she's still bleeding. Like it wasn't enough to stop the bleeding. So I'll like grab where you'll see my hand glow green, and I'll grab where she's bleeding, and then that will kind of infuse into her.
Sure.
And as I do, touch of the void. So I cast
okay.
touch of the void, and you regain 24 hit points.
That'll
And
take
you are
me to
now
full.
full, and you stop bleeding, and we are out of combat.
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Like it's the first battle that his fiddle can.
Yeah, see, you guys can kick ass when you know minds to it.
Patrick, I gotta say, that was a little underwhelming.
I want to just point out that I'm 3 away from max. Yeah. Just to rub it in a little, just a little bit.
Stay tuned next week when these guys will be playing with a different GM, because I quit.
Well, I mean, okay.
I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know what they're going to play. I don't give a shit.
Okay, well,
Tune
first
in.
of
I
all,
don't care if you do or not.
we did
Follow, subscribe. I don't care.
we did the worst thing possible for a GM.
Yes.
We focused.
Yeah.
We focused on one person and then moved and did the.
Yeah.
We were all focused on one creature at a time.
And the
that
rules
was-
were there.
And that's
Yeah, that was well played. So the recall knowledge to figure out what's going on, knowing what to attack
Test
them with,
spells.
triggering weaknesses, yeah, specific spells. Yeah, you guys did fantastic on that. So knowing that, and you have this kind of feeling of like, man, we really have our shit together. You
Dang.
stare down these 4 stairwells leading down into the darkness. Is there a particular one you pick? Do you want to go down these stairs? Do you need to go home and rest?
I'm feeling pretty fine.
Shut up. Okay.
there's a
I'm
reason
sorry, I'll
that
stop
I went
doing
to
that
him
stuff.
because I didn't want him to use his spells because we may need the blader.
It's possible.
I will have Remington go over to Amon to see if he can stitch him up. I don't know if he has.
Sure.
Trying to save some spells
Your
here, you
little
know.
treat wounds on Remington. Sure.
That would be great.
You have stitch flesh, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I hope so.
Otherwise, he's not gonna be able to do it to himself.
Right?
Right?
Yeah, it'd be pretty dumb.
And that was a pretty good battle, guys.
Don't know that any battle is a good battle, but
I mean,
the outcome is definitely heavily weighted in our favor.
I definitely heft that axe over my shoulder and like, I told you, these vines would be no problem for us.
we I mean, I think we played that pretty well. We should probably try to focus like that.
25?
We should probably try to focus like that when we go into battle. It was a pretty good strategy.
How's he looking?
He's good.
We're gonna need to be coordinated to take Tavia, especially if she's been feeding down there. Who knows what kind of power she has?
And how many minions?
Exactly.
Those are all great questions. And we'll find out the answers to them next time.
With a new GM.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'll
Like how the music just stopped,
call my
like,
cousins.
cut!
And see.
All right, so tune in next week. I'll probably come back and still play. I like these guys too much
Aw.
to give up that easy.
We can't do it without you.
You'll get your revenge, don't you worry.
Yeah, because nobody wants to read the AP.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, you're not supposed to read the AP when you're players.
He said we
right.
can't do it without you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because
you probably
nobody wants
could.
to read the
Technically,
AP.
You could.
That sounds really boring to play against myself. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back next week. I'll still be behind the screen, 6:30 Eastern at the same channel. Meanwhile, tune in tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern. We're back at Soul Severed tomorrow night. As some of these guys will hit the table again for a homebrew campaign. Don't forget to tune into that. And then I'm going to be painting some miniatures on Wednesday. Maybe it'll be some monsters to throw at these guys for my revenge. Maybe I'll just paint something for my own collection. Maybe I'll paint a commission piece. I don't know. I don't want to give it away because then they'll start guessing and, cheating. Because these guys are clearly a bunch of dirty cheaters.
Oh,
These accusations.
Just kidding.
handled.
You guys did great tonight. I'm very happy. I can't wait to see what happens next week as you go down into the undermarket proper on Bloodlords. Until then, good night, everyone.
Yep. Catch you on the next one, guys.
bye.
Fucking dice.
Were you rolling really bad, or were we
Yeah.
playing really well, or both?
A little bit of both. Yeah, you guys did fantastic, honestly. I mean, Jenny hit it on the head. Like, you guys coordinated, you triggered weaknesses, the recall knowledges. They're living creatures, so those spells that you love are
Yep.
kicking in and
Yeah.
doing horrible things.
That's the
yeah,
thing.
we'll see on them actually if plants are immune to disease or something stupid. I don't know. I'm sure they're not because the immunities are typically listed in the creature.
Right.
Inspire, Courage, and Bless were huge too. Like buffing my attack and my damage was.
Yeah, very beastly. And then also getting into the flanking to get off guard, the frightened condition, like just a perfect blend of what you're supposed to do to play this game and play it well. So good job tonight, guys. One of the best combats I think I've ever seen out of you guys. Good job.
Yay!
Yay.